Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show,
my God,
likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
none are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. Kamen Entchev here with Steve and Ryan, ready for an awesome noon show. We got a sick Playmaker series, awesome mixer, massive names in there. That Josh Allen custom flex, cannot wait to see it. Personally, I love the Isaac Bruce flex. That thing is awesome. Cannot wait to get started, Steven. Peyton Manning licensed jersey as well. How you doing today, my man?
Absolutely fantastic, Common. Lots of great names in that Playmaker, right? I want to see LaDainian Tomlinson. I mean, other names like Reggie Wayne. We did pull the Deion Sanders. I'll get that off the board. But Bijan Robinson on that Falcon, I believe it's the Falcon Retro.
Yes.
That thing is sick. So much sweet stuff. I love seeing these new retros, just like this Jamar Chase we pulled just before we hopped on the air in last show.
Awesome. I'll drop that live break page link in for you guys. We'll make that Playmaker the automatic wheel spin. How we doing this afternoon here in the UA live break room?
I know Jill's ready for the Playmaker. She just got into the
she is.
quad.
Of course
she just
she
got
is.
into the quad.
I'm going to make sure that we sound Gucci on the Facebook. Guys, how's everyone doing? A little bit quiet here early. I like when they say and say hello, Steven. Say
Yes.
hello. Let us know how you guys are
Drop
doing.
your hellos in the chat, please.
On an awesome Wednesday. So dice, we're looking for 6 or higher, ladies and gents. 6 or higher on our dice roll. What do we got here? We got ourselves 1 and a 1. That won't do.
No,
1 and
snake
a 3.
eyes.
That won't do.
No.
How about third time's the charm, Steven? What do we got here? Third time's the charm? No, not third time.
Oh my God, have they gone up by
8.
Okay,
8.
I think 8 was last show.
What's up, Mr. Locke?
Big Lock, what's going on?
Is that Drew Locke? What's up, Drew Locke? Mizume, Drew Locke in the house. Good to have Drew in the house here. Super Bowl champion Drew Locke here, Steven.
Nice.
I found the key to winning a Super Bowl. Have a Mizzou quarterback as your backup. Blaine Gabbert, Chase Daniel, Drew Locke. Somebody signed Brady Cook ASAP.
I mean, we like trends, right?
Right?
We like
Trends are the thing.
Trends are the thing. That's why the Cubs -1.5 is the play tonight.
Well, they've won, 7 in a row and like $1 million at home, I think, the Cubs.
And they've definitely won by 1.5 when I go. So
There you go. Oh, you're going to the game?
Yep. That's why I'm here right now. That's why
sense.
Rip flipped the switch with me.
Makes sense, Steven. So we'll get the show started here in the break room. No pre-fills, which means we'll do a little tour of the break page. Hit you guys with a top-to-bottom tour of that awesome UA live break page on an awesome Wednesday morning show. I call it the morning show because for me it's my first show. set an alarm for this show. As the night guy, usually not, here as early. So morning show for me.
It's morning somewhere in the world.
It's morning somewhere. So that Playmaker series, 24 boxes left, 14 headliners, and they are glorious. Probably the biggest name in here, this awesome Josh Allen Bills Retro Drip Speed Flex, blue visor, white drip that is very, very clean on Josh Allen. We got the Isaac Bruce custom ripped Rams Speed Flex, very, very clean. LaDainian Tomlinson ripped. That retro Charger with the number 21, the white and the yellow. Such an awesome, awesome custom design. We got Amon-Ra St. Brown on that slab card. Mint 9 rookie card for one of the best receivers in football. You can double that up with the Jordan Love Speed Flex. The J Hart 10 right there. Very, very nice. We got the Derrick Henry Authentic. That Raven alternate. We pulled this last night. That helmet even better in person. Such a sweet lid for King Derrick Henry. You mentioned that Bijan Robinson Retro. That lid is certified fire. A very, very clean Falcon helmet right there. We got the George Kittle Authentic. Actually been a hot minute since we've had Kittle. Beautiful lid. The NFL's coolest tight end, George Kittle. Barry Sanders back in the break room. Lion fans, double up Barry Sanders. Amon-Ra St. Brown. NFC North double. Come and get it. We got the LaDainian Tomlinson, which I showed off already. Reggie Wayne. We almost never get Reggie Wayne in the break room. That is extremely rare.
That is rare.
A guy does not sign autographs often. Take advantage. One of the best receivers of all time. Reggie Wayne. Very, very clean Colt Authentic. Him and Marvin Harrison, both top 10 all-time in receiving yards. Speaking of all-time great receivers, we got a Michael Irvin jersey. And then actually, I think this is... this might be a custom jersey. It just says jersey on there.
It looks custom to me.
But Peyton Manning, it's Peyton Manning, guys.
That doesn't
That's
get
all
much.
you got to know.
That's all it needs to be said.
5-time league MVP.
He could sign your Is that your water cup over there? He could sign that.
Yes, he
and
could.
I would want that.
Be worth a lot of money. Not my water cup, but somebody's water cup.
He'll sign anybody's water cup, and you'll want it.
Terry McLaurin, Fred Warner, secondary headliners. Very, very cool stuff here in the UA live break room. See Nicholas' message?
There we go. We got
So
it.
that should be Gucci.
Good to go. Thank you.
So thank you. 4 to go in the single, 4 to go in the double, 6 to go in the quad. We got some great double ups, guys. Like we said, Colt fans, you got the Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne. We have Lion fans, Barry Sanders, Amon-Ra, also Jay Love in there. We have a lot of options. I mean, look at the clean helmets in here. I know Josh Allen, I don't think has a pairing, but it's Josh Allen. These days, Josh Allen custom flexes, Steven, going for north of $2,000.
They don't grow on trees. I'll say that much.
Those are very, very cool. Practice squad. 2 to go in that practice squad single for $56. You can snag a speed flex. I love this Drew Bledsoe with that beautiful blue visor, the red face mask. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, Drew Bledsoe, for Patriots history at least. Could be a Hall of Famer had Brady not come in. He wins a couple rings. We could be talking about the Hall of Fame for Bledsoe.
Absolutely.
Chad Johnson, speed flex. Terrific wide receiver. Bengal great, over 10,000 yards in his career. A.J. Brown, speed flex. Incredible player for the Eagles. Even if he leaves, I know reports are, the Patriots. But that's an awesome, awesome lid. Super Bowl champion. Lad McConkey's a good lad, that speed flex. A very, very clean lid for the Chargers' best receiver. We got my guy Warren Moon on that retro with the Hall of Fame 06. Beautiful signature. The greatest corner ever, Champ Bailey. Hall of Fame wide receivers, Sterling Sharp. Jared Allen, Hall of Fame pass rusher. DeMarcus Ware, one of the best pass rushers ever. Cowboys all-time sack leader. Here's one we don't get in the break room. Emeka Buka jersey.
That's a good one.
That's a new one.
Yeah.
Terrific receiver for the Bucs last year. Ohio State Buckeye guy. Especially with Mike Evans out of town. He is without question wide receiver 1, Ibuka. And we got a Jamar Chase LSU jersey. That's rare as well. And Ted McMillan football, the offensive rookie of the year. Secondary headliners, Maurice Jones-Drew, Jamal Lewis. Some good running backs in that practice squad. We got ourselves the Vault series. We still got in the Vault 3 Vault keys, Steven, including a $300 Vault key, 4 photoed headliners. It's a 70% chance at a photoed headliner or a Vault key with some bonus store credit. Double up in the NFC North. Hit that gritty one of the best receivers in the game, Justin Jefferson, could pair with that Jordan Love. Both awesome retro authentic helmets right there in the NFC North. Bijan Robinson, top 5 running back in football, with that awesome silver face mask on that black Falcon authentic. Ooh. Ray Lewis, NFL's all-time tackle leader, red Raven eye, very, very clean lid for that Ray Lewis. And then lastly, the jersey series. We got $31 a spot, our lowest entry point. Tons of headliners left. The 2 best D tackles ever, Aaron Donald, Warren Sapp. Hall of Famers galore, Chris Carter, Jared Allen, Terry Bradshaw, Michael Irvin, Tony Dorsett, Lawrence Taylor. We have a beautiful LaShawn McCoy jersey. He's in a good mood. His Detroit Pistons won last night.
Yes.
Shout out to Shady McCoy and the Pistons. Joey Porter Jr., Joey Porter Sr., father and son on that dual sign jersey. Secondary headliner Patrick Peterson. A lot of good stuff in that break page. Come and get those spots, guys. Steven, I'll ask you, what are some of your favorite items in the room currently?
I mean, in the playmaker, I think LaDainian Tomlinson's my number one. Favorite player to watch growing up. My first ever fantasy pick. I drafted him the year he set the touchdown record. I love that design with the retro Charger coloring as the base for it. Other names, though, that I'm obviously Josh Allen is
without saying.
Like, I mean, come on. If I'm not going to get into LaDainian Tomlinson, well, it's worth a shot at Josh Allen as well. He just got a new number 1 receiver this offseason. Like you said, that helmet can go for over 4 digits. And obviously, if he adds that Super Bowl ring for Buffalo's sake, I don't know. Do you believe in not weighted rings, but certain rings carry different levels of value?
100%. The Bills have never won. They lost 4 in a row. They're a very passionate fan base. I know they have hockey and they love their Sabres, but there's no basketball team. There's no baseball team in Buffalo. This is the Bills' Buffalo.
Like what I would say is obviously if Patrick Mahomes wins another Super Bowl, his helmet will go up in value. I don't disagree with that, but I don't know if it's going to take a bigger jump than when Josh Allen, if he wins the Super Bowl.
I've been doing a little digging online, and Josh Allen custom flexes these days, Steven, going for north of $2,000. Even the standard flex is approaching close to $2,000 in retail value. So that's a very expensive item. Can be won for $86 in the break room.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Even for just the flyer, right? That $2,000 out of my price range, but $86? Yeah, I could take a stab at that.
That's pretty good.
And plus just all the other names that are alongside with it there, right? Like Isaac Bruce. He's just one of the best receivers of all time.
Top 5 all-time in receiving yards.
I mean, just an unreal talent right on that front. Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning. I mean, especially this is the break to get into the doubles and quads. Because this is the chance to strike, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at the NFC North. I'm on Rob. Barry Sanders, by the way, greatest running back ever. Didn't even talk about him. Jordan Love, 3 NFC North photo headliners. AFC South, Reggie Wayne, Peyton Manning. NFC West, George Kittle, Isaac Bruce. We got options, ladies and gents. Some really, really good options in here. Terry McLaurin, secondary. Fred Warner, secondary. So, Fred Warner could pair with Kittle and Isaac Bruce. A lot of great names in this series. And a lot of times, this custom Josh Allen, Steven, for example, would be in a all-speed flex series. $200 a pop, $400 a pop in a high roller. For the people that sometimes can't get a Josh Allen, it's out of their price range. Only $86 in this series. Because there is minis, there is jerseys, but those will definitely be high-end names, no doubt about that. So 3 to go in that double, 4 to go in that single, 6 to go in that quad. We knock out all 7 of those items. We're down to 17 boxes just like that in the Playmakers. That is the automatic chase wheel spin as well. Such a cool series, to say the least, guys. Playmaker. So 3 to go in that double. Drop that link in the chat. That should be the next break. We do that or the practice squad single. So here's that Playmaker double, 3 spots left. By the way, we listened to the customers. Last week, on I think it was Thursday's show, Dom and I asked them, what do you guys want? You know what they said? We had a Lions fan come in the chat saying, I want more Lions than Barry Sanders. Well, here you go, Barry Sanders. We had people in the chat saying, we want more Peyton Manning. Here you go, Peyton Manning. So, guys, if you're ever in the chat, please don't be silent. Tell us what you guys would like to see in the break room, and tell us specifically what you like in this series. Because, I think Josh Allen, retail value is the best one. But, again, I love the Reggie Wayne because I don't see Reggie Wayne often in the room.
Yes.
Like, if you're a Colts fan, like Nick Riggs, Den McKeon, these Colt fans, Steven, they may have to wait a while. Now, we usually do get them in, like, mini bulk. There could be another 3 or 4 Reggie Wayne coming in the weeks to come, but that means in 2 weeks from now, there might be none. So take
But I think that
advantage.
kind of emphasizes your point, right? Like, now.
Now.
Right now at 12:17 p.m. on May 6, 2026.
Exactly.
Take advantage before it is gone. And yeah, Kamen, you're right. We might, keyword might, have them in something else, but those names, they're not here on a regular basis.
No.
They are not here on a regular
usually
basis.
They'll shuffle in. He might be in a series this week, next week, and then 2 weeks from now, Reggie Wayne will be gone like he was against our Bears in the Super Bowl off to the end zone with this guy, Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne. One of those bittersweet moments for me as a sports fan. More bitter than sweet because Bears are ultimately first and foremost number one. But I loved Peyton Manning as a kid, and he was always ragged on. He couldn't win the big game. Part of me was smiling when Manning won the Super Bowl. I think it was I wish he had beat someone else in the Bears, Steven. But I was very, very happy for Peyton Manning winning that Super Bowl with the Colts. No doubt about it. One of my favorite quarterbacks ever.
And hindsight in 2020, you're just like, the Colts should have won that Super
Rex
Bowl.
Grossman,
Our offense was
Peyton Manning.
Our offense was a special teams based, and special
Hester.
teams and defense. We literally won a game
Against the Cardinals.
Without even, I don't even know if they
There
got.
was no off. There was 2 defensive touchdowns and a punt return.
Yep, and
They won
did they have a field goal?
24-21,
Did we kick a
I
field-
think.
Yeah, and
Field
just-
goal.
So I don't even know if we got in the red zone that game. Like, that's just how anemic the Bears offense was that year. So, yeah.
But
Manning should have won that Super Bowl, and he did.
yes. and that's why I love the. I know normally I'm an authentic guy. You guys know that. I like the authentic helmets. They look cooler. They're worth more money. But in this case, a jersey, Peyton Manning, that's awesome.
That's a frameable collectible.
And we don't normally see Peyton Manning jerseys because, again, Manning is already like not a very common name. I wouldn't say rare, but medium rare, Steven, in the break room.
Just how I
but
like my
normally, like a steak. Yeah. We normally get Peyton Manning in the helmet series. Like, we get him on a helmet because it's better for us because helmets are worth more. We couldn't put Peyton Manning in a jersey series because it would raise the cost too much. It'd be like, $40 a spot. You guys are like, where are my $31 jerseys?
Yeah, man.
So this is like in some ways, you actually want the jersey more than the authentic because you won't have a chance to get the jersey hardly ever in the break room. Whereas the Manning Authentic, Manning Speed Flex will eventually, pop back in the break room. So let's get that done.
Especially with how, things go with, like, what's the cost between a jersey and authentic? It's a big difference.
Big difference.
It's a pretty big difference. So we like those speed flexes and those authentics to go to big time players.
Correct.
Right? Predominantly. So like you said, if it's on a jersey, the jersey itself is rarer than the other items you see. If we get 10 Peyton Manning items, right, you're probably going to see 3 or 4 speed flexes, 3 or 4 authentics. I mean, I don't think we might have had 1 Peyton Manning mini helmet. And that was that dual sign. Was that the dual sign one with Eli?
It's been a while.
Exactly. I'm just saying it does not come around. One of those might be a jersey.
Yes.
Like,
so take advantage.
Take advantage, exactly.
Take advantage, ladies and gents. Get those spots with Steven and I here on a Wednesday afternoon. We worked together when last, Steven? I used to work together all
was
the
a few
time,
weeks ago.
Years ago.
It was like a month or two
ago.
Yeah.
I think it was a Wednesday again, right?
It was a Wednesday 3 o'clock show. Yes,
3
I
o'clock
believe so.
show.
I believe it was.
So Steven in today. Rip will be in for 3 and 6. Because Steven's got a Cubs game to go to.
Very
Are you
rarely.
getting your brooms out, Steven?
Well, not today.
Oh, because
We have to win today.
that's what I'm saying. You got to get the broom ready in case they win.
Tomorrow.
Oh, there's a game Thursday, too.
Four games,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, bring the broom early.
We want the series win.
Foreshadowing.
I'm okay with the series win. I thought the game last
Foreshadowing.
night was the one we would lose, so.
Come back, kids. The Cubs. Back-to-back days coming back. How we doing in the chat, guys? How we doing in the chat? How's everyone doing on a Wednesday afternoon? I want to give a shout-out to Joe Lobovitz, Richard, here we go, Polly Castro, Adam Maynard, Michael Baldwin, Michael Lacabi. These are all customers ordering into the show here, looking for some awesome autograph.
Well, I have a
memorabilia.
question for I don't know if he's in the chat or not, but Where's this? What's this? Richard.
What's up with Richard?
He.
Oh, we got himself a retail order.
Yeah. He got a retail order. Very nice.
O.J.
very nice.
Simpson Sports Illustrated magazine.
Exactly.
Respect.
I respect it. But hey, you've already dropped some coin for that. I don't know why you're not taking some coin at Josh Allen.
Yeah, if you're a Bills
I'm guessing
fan,
if you like the O.J. Simpson Bills, you like your current Bills too. Like.
Josh Allen actually broke O.J. Simpson's record for rushing touchdowns.
Oh, okay. I was like,
rushing touchdowns in Bills history.
Ran for 2,000.
Like, it's not Thurman Thomas. It's not O.J. Simpson. This is the rushing touchdown leader in Buffalo Bills history, Mr. Buffalo himself, Josh Allen, on that awesome drip speed flex. So that is very, very cool. Josh Allen here in the break room. I love the drip design personally. Definitely love the drip design. So, get your spots. That looks cool.
What's that?
I'm just looking up some Josh Allen helmets online right now. Radke Sports right now is charging for the Rave Speed Flex $1,800, Steven.
The Rave.
$1,800, but ours is a custom drip. So like I said, north of $2,000 for a Josh Allen. Let's see some of the Josh Allen lids online. I mean, there's a painted one I'm seeing for sold price $1,800, which actually is a bargain, to be honest, for Josh Allen. But gives you an idea of what some of these Josh Allen lids are. Some of these I see online, Steven, up for over $2,000. I see a $3,000 Josh Allen on Speed Flexes. So these are very, very expensive items for Josh Allen, $2,000 range or more, and rising, by the way. Like the standard Josh Allen these days going for $1,700, Steven. It was going for about, I think, like $900 like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, before the MVP. So his autograph Speed Flex price is almost doubled, and that's after he won an MVP. Like you said,
wait till the
after he wins a Super Bowl, shut it down, Josh Allen. I know Jill's very, very interested in that one. That one specifically, Steven, is the retro bill. That is very, very clean. The retro bill right there for JA17. So, who's going to get that closed up? Let's get that done. 3 to go in that double, 4 to go in that single. Let's say sayonara to that playmaker. I know Big Lock is in the chat. How's everyone else doing? I know normally we get more people watching the show. It's just early to settling in. I know we get a lot, 30, 40, 50 people at once. I know it's 13 right now, but that means we got 0 hellos besides Big Lock out of 13. So
yeah, and also it's only 13, but that's more than 8.
That's a lot more than 8. And we don't even need 8. We need 3 in the double and 2 in the practice.
You see 13? I see 28.
Oh, I got to refresh. Steven sees 28.
I don't know what.
Sometimes
yours
it doesn't
might be faster
refresh.
because yours is the source.
The
of it all.
restream?
Yeah. So, but either way, point being,
we got people.
We have people, but like now it's not. A lot of people. Again, Spider-Man meme. We always talk about it. We've talked about it multiple times before, but this is your opportunity. Before, you never know who's gonna hop online next. You never know who's gonna do something big.
Spots.
I'm just saying, this is your chance.
Well, how often do we see it, Steven? People say, "Oh, I couldn't get in."
Yeah,
that person bought out the quad.
Don't even get me.
Now's the time.
Started.
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Is that Marshawn Lynch in the chat, or is that Bofa in the chat?
It's his favorite player.
Mr. Bofa.
It's his favorite player.
Mr. Bofa. So there you have it.
Oh, Bofa.
So what's going on, Bofa?
I didn't know we fined people. No one told me that, Kamen. We dole out fines?
We don't fine customers.
What?
Unfortunately, I'm thinking about finding people if they don't buy this break.
I would have applied for that job.
Right? Steven would be like, I want to give out fines.
I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you.
I want to give out fines. Bofa got unjailed. Not for Seahawk items, for Star Wars items on Monday. His wife said, "You know what? There's a Star Wars. Go ahead and buy us." That's how he got out of break room jail.
Wow, well done.
So the Star Wars.
Yeah,
got some cool Star Wars stuff on Monday for sure.
Again, right? It's play when you can. You don't have to, spend your money. Like again, I don't want to apply any of that pressure. But again, if something's happening later on, like this series won't be here tomorrow. I would imagine.
No, it's not going to be
I would
here tomorrow.
imagine it's not
The
going to be
only
here tomorrow.
scenario it's here tomorrow is there's like 2 boxes left, and we have like all the photo headliners gone.
Yeah.
Like Josh Allen, Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne, LaDainian Tomlinson, Derrick Henry, Isaac Bruce, all the names you want. Heck, forget tomorrow. They might not be here in the 6 p.m. show. I mean, we could have potentially, Steven, so we're gone to at least 2 o'clock, no matter what.
We have a bounty right now.
So we have 4 to go in the single, 3 to go in the double, 6 to go in the quad. I can say with about 99.9% certainty, the single and double will go. And the quad, I could say with pretty high certainty, will also go this show.
I mean,
So
there's
that
no
means
reason.
there's 7 boxes coming out. What if those 7 are Tomlinson? What if it's Josh Allen custom flex? What if it's Isaac Bruce on a speed flex? What if it's a Peyton Manning jersey, a Reggie Wayne retro, a Barry Sanders speed flex, guys? I mean, we're talking about arguably the greatest running back of all time, Barry Sanders, top 5 running back ever, LaDainian Tomlinson, second greatest quarterback ever, Peyton Manning, second best quarterback in football today, Josh Allen, maybe the 2 best running backs in the game today, Derrick Henry, Bijan Robinson, top 5 receiver, Amon-Ra, top 3 tight end, George Kittle. These are some of the best players in football today and historically, and you can win that autograph for as little as $86 in that single, guys. And you can win 2 autographs for $172. Like, you can double up potentially with the Barry Sanders Speed Flex and a Jordan Love Speed Flex, combined worth around $2,000, give or take. Get them for $172. That is more than 10 times your value there in the NFC North. That's a double up if I saw one. You can double up like an actual pairing. Reggie Wayne and Peyton Manning.
The double
one of the best
up.
pairings out there. Get yourself the teammates, guys. Wifey, let me go after those bounties back to the corner. There you go.
I'll also say this, and again, putting it into the ethosphere, you say, like, get the actual pairing, right? Peyton Manning, Reggie Wayne.
Uh-huh.
Why couldn't Dallas Clark be lurking somewhere else?
Come on, Dallas.
Why? I mean, we've seen
I
him.
love Dallas Clark.
We've seen him before, right? That
Right.
is a perfect description of a hidden headliner, a hidden banger in these series. So it would not surprise me whatsoever if he was lurking around there somewhere.
Agreed. Couldn't agree more, ladies and
Unfortunately,
gents.
Marvin Harrison is too much of a headliner.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison also, like Reggie Wayne, a rare autograph as well.
Yes. Oh my gosh.
So not names we see often here.
You would think
in
of
the break
those
room.
3 guys, right, and Edgerrin James, it would, you probably say we see Edgerrin the most, Peyton second, Wayne third, and then Harrison fourth?
Yeah.
Like in ranking of who
We almost
we've
never
seen.
see Marvin.
I know. Marvin's such a rare oddity.
Uh-huh.
We had him last week, I believe, in the jerseys.
It was cool.
And that was the one that I was like, hey, Marvin's back.
Marvin Harrison.
Starving Marvin in the building.
Senior. Not the biggest guy, but he was really, really good.
Oh, he was very...
Also, Isaac Bruce in this series. People get this, thought about the greatest show on turf. And, honestly, like, putting it in perspective, Steven, I think Isaac Bruce had the best career. More receiving yards than Torrey Holt. He's top 5 all-time in receiving yards. Marshall Faulk, Kurt Warner are not top 5 all-time in passing yards or rushing yards or touchdowns or rushing touchdowns. Historically, relative to position at least, Isaac Bruce was the best player on that Rams offense.
Very consistent,
in terms
right?
of longevity, at least. Prime
Very
Kurt Warner
consistent.
was special, but this guy, he got the winning touchdown versus the Titans in the Super Bowl. Very memorable moment. Kurt Warner deep to Isaac Bruce to win that Super Bowl. That's the first Super Bowl I ever watched, Steven. And that's, honest to goodness, that's probably the first play I remember as a football fan. Then, of course, the tackle afterwards. But the first 2 memories of watching football for me is Warner to Bruce for the touchdown, and then, of course, the tackle at the 1-yard line. Mike Jones on that tackle.
I would say mine, one of those is similar to my memory, but I think the second one is I just remember him falling short in that Super Bowl
Yeah,
for that comeback, 1-yard line. But then I remember the next Super Bowl where Vinatieri hit the game winner.
Yeah, that one's a memorable one, too.
You're like, oh, okay. Because remember, the Rams were just supposed to...
Yeah, I think it was 2 Super Bowls after that, but yeah.
No, I thought they went to back-to-back.
No, it was the Ravens beat the Giants.
Right. I don't know what I was doing in
Then
2000.
the Rams were back.
I don't remember what I was doing in 2000.
Yeah, that was not as memorable of a Super Bowl. And then the
Because it
Rams
was like
went back.
9-0.
Yeah, 2 years later, the Rams went back and they fell short against what, as Ricky Pro said, a dynasty's born today, but wrong dynasty. It was the Patriot dynasty,
Yep.
not the Rams dynasty, Steven. But those are childhood memories, no doubt about that. I think that double just sold out, looks like.
For Playmaker?
Playmaker double.
good.
Thank you. Chris Hove jumping in. Thank you, Chris. Shutting the door there in that Playmaker double. Our guy, Chris.
All right, I'm going to get that sent over to you, and let's find out.
Is that other series ready?
It is ready.
Let's go ahead and drop it.
Okay.
I was debating should we do it, but we had Nicolette do all the extra work. A lot of customers asking about it. We'll go ahead and drop that other series for you guys as well. Now, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers for the Playmakers double, and I'll go ahead and preview that 5th down with the correct graphic and a much more enhanced 5th down, by the way.
Let me just get the thing set up, and you're good.
Honest to goodness, the 5th down we had up that we thought it was actually, and I should have realized that myself, Steven, it's a 5th down we ran a few weeks ago. And that was probably the worst 5th down ever. This one might be the best 5th down ever.
Mm-hmm.
So, way, way better series this time around than the graphic you guys saw last night / this morning. I knew I was forgetting something. My ticker iPad, like my ticker thing at the bottom, notepad.
But please add the 5th down to it.
Yep, we'll add the 5th down. We'll take boxes 9 and 22 off the ticker. Thank you, Jill. Miss Jill Labovitz here. All right, 9 and 22 coming off the board. And then I'll add 5th down to the ticker as well, guys.
Just want to make sure we are
That is
locked
a 5-spot break.
and loaded. And then, all right, that is live, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Steven.
That is live for you. I might have to go adjust some back end things. I know
Okay.
it's out of 8 spots.
Okay, sounds good. We'll get that adjusted, but we got Christopher Gonsiewski here in the Playmaker. We got Alfredo Lashoto, Joe Labovitz, Adam Maynard, Joe Labovitz, and Chris Hove in here. Good luck, folks. We will go 8 clicks for our
We did
spots
keep
here.
the 1 double, right?
Yeah, so I
Okay.
think Nick said he'd like to keep a spot.
Yep. Okay. So
Nick will keep a
you're
spot.
in. That double's good. Each other one's 5 to go. It's
Here's
live.
real quick peek, and then we will. Oh, I gotta hold on. It is the old photo for some reason.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, hold on.
Steven will update in there. So everything is good as far as the names in the graphic below, Steven. Just the main photo is the wrong one. The videos are accurate too, so we just got to put that photo in. But we'll look at that here real quick. We'll run the break first, guys. But Steven will get that photo in correctly. But if you click in the series itself, you'll see all the headliners in the videos. Those are correct. No, numbers are good, Jill. Steven's updating the 5th down. We'll get those queued up for you. 8 clicks coming up. All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Chris Hove up top in the NFC North. We got Alfredo Lashoto in the NFC South. Right below in the NFC East is Adam Maynard. 9 and 22. Christopher Gonsiewski, NFC West. Joe Labovitz, AFC North. We got Chris Hove, AFC South, AFC East. And Joe Labovitz in the AFC West.
All right, that's updated too.
Thank you, Steven. So 5th down is updated, guys. Everything is good. We got that 5th down series active. Got another spot taken in that double box break. Here's that 5th down real quick. Here's a look at that graphic. Patrick Mahomes Rave Authentic. Got a James Cook drip. We have an incredible Drew Brees custom. A Marino Flex, a Jefferson Flex, Gronk Flex. Heck, even last night we had people asking for more Gronk Flexes. Well, here you go, guys. It is queued up and ready to go in that new 5th down series. No doubt about that. All right, 2 boxes coming up. We got 9 and 22 called out by Jill Labovitz here. 9 and 22, double the boxes, double the fun in the Playmaker. All right. What do we got here? What do we got here? Ho, ho, ho! We have a former speedster. It's Santana Moss.
There we go.
On the Washington jersey. He
Love
was a
that.
Redskin at the time. Miami Hurricane guy. A very, very speedy receiver. NFC East Matt Adam Maynard. Santana Moss jersey.
I love those kind of hits.
That is something unique. something different, not something we get often. Santana Moss was another childhood guy for us, Steven. 14 years in the NFL. What we call the Hall of Very Good.
Yep.
Probably won't make the Hall of Fame, but 10,283 receiving yards. Former Pro Bowler, former second team All-Pro. Very, very solid wide receiver, Santana Moss. And that's back when Washington didn't really have very good quarterback play, too. So had he had a better quarterback, you never know. Same for his Jet as well, Mr. Santana Moss.
And I drafted him because his last name was Moss. Right?
It's a good football name.
Can't go wrong with
Randy's a little bit better, but still
I
a good
drafted them
football
both.
name.
I need a secondary receiver.
That's right. One of those guys in Madden, too, for the Madden players. You want to draft a speedy guy, Santana Moss, rock solid. Nice job, Adam. Adam Maynard getting the job done here with the Santana Moss jersey.
All right, we're 3 to go in that first 5th down double.
Yeah, they like it already. It makes sense. That's a 5-spot break. I know the price point's a little bit higher, but the odds to win are also much higher. I'm a 1-8 guy, or even 1-5 is even better, Steven. Personally, I know there's breaks that have 32-team breaks, but I'm like, I know it's cheaper, but man, 1 in 32 chance to win. I'd rather have a 1-8 chance, or in this case, 1-5.
Right.
Did we knock out a single in Playmaker too?
Yes, that is going to be next.
Awesome. Playmaker's moving as well, guys. Up to 25 people watching now. More folks settling in. Things are getting busy here in the break room. In the Playmaker and the 5th down, which I presume those will be the hot series today.
That's what it's looking like early on.
I think, we should probably get them both cleared out before the night is over. Whether it's the 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock show, 6 o'clock show, I don't think either one of these will be active for much longer, ladies and gents. All right, 22 coming up. 22 out of 30 here. Our second box in the Playmaker. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Steven. That's why we talk about this. We talk about this. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. We got a little bit of closer magic. We got my guy, the 5-time league MVP.
You can't wait.
And guess what, Steven? It is licensed.
It's licensed.
Mitchell
Let's
and
go,
Ness
baby.
jersey.
Woo.
5-time MVP most ever.
Throwbacks.
Peyton Manning. Very, very nice. Very, very clean.
That's awesome.
On that Peyton Manning jersey. Absolutely lovely hit.
In the AFC South.
Chris Hove, AFC South.
Awesome.
Peyton Manning here in the break room.
Very, very nice hit. And yeah, he did not. Usually it goes to the aggressor. The one who can get in there, even if it's early, make it happen, and well done. That is awesome.
I love it.
Licensed
Let's go,
Mitchell and
Citrus.
Nets, too, man. That's a great.
Round of applause, buddy. Chef, I'm not sure what you're talking about, brother. I will definitely refresh your page, my man. I'm guessing while we were switching the graphics, something may have gotten mixed up. I don't see any series that says 14 boxes and 12 headliners.
But, Fatal, if that is your hypothetical situation, that would be accurate.
Yes, correct.
If that was the case. And just like if there's 10 headliners left and they're all there, yep. It's probably 24 boxes.
Yeah, so you might be misreading it, brother.
Yeah, it's 22 boxes left.
It's 22 boxes left and 13 headliners.
Yep.
I'm not sure where you see
maybe
the
12
14.
Now. Maybe 12.
Yeah, maybe 12 now when Steven assigns that. But I'm not sure what you're looking at exactly, brother. But what I'm looking at here as it's loading for me is going to be that 13 and 22. So, all right, speaking of Playmakers, singles next. Playmakers single, go ahead and drop me a box number.
But that situation has arisen before. Like,
So-
there has been 14 boxes left and there's been 12 headliners.
Well,
so-
if that's the case, you better buy it
yeah,
fast.
it's 13 and 22. That's
13 and
that's where it sits
22.
right now.
An 18 from Jill. Thank you, Jill. 18 coming up. Box 18 coming up. We just had number 18. Box 18 coming up next. Steven, I'm going to put you on the spot. I don't know how good you are at doing this. I know Rip is really good at it, like displaying the jersey around the box.
I've never done that.
Never done that? All right, well,
I can figure it out.
yeah, if you want to. He does some weird, Rip Camelucci juju magic. I think it's pretty basic, actually. He kind of just places it so that we can see it. So I'll let you cater to that. But beautiful jersey for Peyton Manning. That way we can display that bad boy as well. We should. And the 5-time league MVP.
Success that I just did that. So.
That's okay. You're good. Peyton Manning for Chris Hove. I got to write that up, actually, too. I got excited. My OG Love. He was my first favorite quarterback in football.
Can't blame you for that.
Love me some Peyton Manning. My other favorite quarterback as a kid was Kurt Warner. That's why I love seeing Isaac Bruce in here, Warner's guy. Yeah, basically like that. So it's kind of what he does. Here's the posted note, too. Peyton Manning jersey looking very, very clean, especially on this other scene, guys. Awesome Manning jersey right there here in the break room. All right, so box 18 coming up for the next break in the Playmakers. 1-8. Thank you, Joe. Courtesy of Joe Lobovitz. We got ourselves Matthew Davis, Joe Lobovitz, Michael Baldwin, Chris Hove with another shot here. Box 18 on the way. That's my quarterback, says that. That's right. That's your quarterback, Colt fan. Every Colt fan loves Peyton Manning, myself included. I think we knocked out a practice squad as well, guys.
Cool.
Keep it moving. Keep things moving here on a Wednesday afternoon. What's up, D-Bear? Good afternoon. Good afternoon to you as well, sir. Good afternoon, Saya. 8 clicks coming up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Chris Hove up top. Chris, you got yourself the NFC North. Right below the NFC South is Chris Hove. Matthew Davis, NFC East. Joe Lobovitz, NFC West, AFC North. Michael Baldwin, AFC South. Chris Hove, AFC East, and AFC West here in the Playmaker break. Such a fun series full of big-time playmakers. Big-time playmakers indeed. We're on a little Washington kick this morning, Steven. And we got a Jerry Krosky Merritt. Jacory Krosky Merritt.
There he is.
Beautiful hit right here. Pretty solid for Washington last couple years. Very, very clean jersey right there. That is the JSA cert. Krosky Merritt, worth the merit there in the NFC East, which is Matthew Davis. Congrats, Matthew, on the Jacory Krosky Merritt right there. All right, I like it. We had a Washington fan last week asking about Washington, and I was like, look, man, we got a lot of Washington stuff. Just because it's not photoed headliners doesn't mean we don't get it. Young running back last year, 805 rushing yards in his rookie year, Steven.
Ooh.
And that was a bad Washington team. 805 rushing yards, 4.6 yards a carry, 8 rushing touchdowns. Very, very solid back, Jacory Krosky Merritt. So not too shabby right there, if you ask me. So we'll get that written up, and we will keep the train moving here in the break room. I think we're getting close on the 5th down. And then we got a practice squad coming up. Breaks are a-selling here in the break room. Maybe our guy Brian Omer gets back in the room, sees that it's a better 5th down, and gets spots in that series, right, Steven?
I would only imagine.
Right?
Again, I mean, I've only been a worker here. I've never really been a customer, but I would have just kept him.
Yeah, you got to. Sometimes if we tell you something better is coming, and it's coming.
Because what if that was? Because I think he got 4. That would have been the first one to go.
I know.
And who knows what happens after that goes?
We'll see. Bill Nye, the science guy. What's up there, Den?
I'm absolutely putting Bill.
I don't know what sparked that, but I love Bill Nye.
He likes being called Bill.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're correct. That's so random.
Jacory likes to be Bill.
My name is Bill.
Like, okay.
My name is Bill. Okay.
That's quite a jump off.
Probably a Bill Nye the Science Guy fan growing up, Jacory Krosky Merritt. So nice looking jersey right there.
Everyone's a fan of Bill Nye because he means you didn't do anything in school.
Yes, you just watched the videos,
Yeah,
Steven.
you're just like, yep, I'm cool.
Exactly. The geeky guy that just got to watch the videos with Bill Nye. All right, we got the Playmaker single in the books. We got a practice squad single coming up next. Game winner practice squad. Pretty new series. I think you guys only dipped in with a couple of boxes last show. And tons of great stuff left. Practice squad single number 1. Go ahead and drop me a box number, guys, for the practice squad. Talking about practice, not the game. We're talking about practice here in the break room. So Alfredo Lashoto, Joshua Coates, Matthew Davis, Douglas Schoberg, Darth Vinny, Using the force today, Dennis Doc Rivers and Chris Hoven here. Thank you, folks. Who's got a box number? Otherwise, I'll go to the wheel out of 30 here. We're 3 to go in that 5th down double. Already got spots taken on the next double for the playmaker, and 6 to go in that playmaker quad as well. So things are moving. 5 to go in the vault double and vault quad. That being the last quad in that vault series, only 10 boxes left. Wheel it is.
The wheel it is.
Good. Now, is he in the break? I think, who's Chef again, Steven? I'll probably go to the wheel anyway because I'm
not 100% sure.
It's been, a little bit of time, but who was the chef? P. Chef. 5th down just started. Yes, sir. We dropped it like 5 minutes ago, which means that every single box
My guess
and
is
every single headliner is
Joshua
out there.
Coates.
No, saying no one talking. I got you.
Yeah. I'm not 100% sure.
No, is that Taylor? Taylor maybe from
We did have a
last
Taylor
night?
last Taylor Strack.
Maybe that's Taylor. I know it's a new guy has that username.
Okay.
I think it might be Tay. Either way, no box number was called out. So we are going to go to the wheel with plenty of time. That's Taylor. There you go.
Perfect.
Taylor it is. What is this Wheel of Fortune?
I'm glad you didn't flip that, Bofa.
Right? All right, so we'll go to 1 to 30 wheel spin for you guys here. Taylor, what was your squad, brother? Favorite football team? Remind me, my man. And I will spin that out of 30. 5th down, by the way, is a 5-spot positional break. We have the quarterback spot, running back spot, wide receiver spot. Then we got the tight end / O-line and defense spot. So it's a positional series, 5-spot break. Speaking of 5, box 5 for the practice squad is coming up. Viking fan, there you go. Well, there's a Jefferson flex in that new series. So as a Viking fan, I strongly recommend you get that Justin Jefferson speed flex. Come and get that Jay Jettas. All right, guys. Alfredo down the Chris.
What was the number? I'm sorry.
The number was 5, Steven. 5 for the practice squad. Alfredo down the Chris as we got 8 clicks coming up for our spots here. Good luck, everybody. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, Dennis Doc Rivers, NFC North. Darth Vinny, NFC South. NFC East, we got ourselves Alfredo Lashoto. Not a bad spot for a Giants fan. Chris Hove, NFC West, AFC North. Joshua Coates, AFC South. Douglas Kohlberg, AFC East. And Matthew Davis in the AFC West here in the game winners practice squad. I want winners, as Mike Singletary said. Who's got the winners coming up here in the break room? Box 5. Johnny 5, says Bofa. What do we got here, Steven? Oh, we have actually a beautiful signature. When you and I first started working here, this was one of the best signatures. We don't get this guy in the room as often as we used to, but I believe still is the Green Bay Packers all-time leading rusher, multi-time Pro Bowler. I'm on green.
Probably one of my favorite Packers if I had to choose a favorite Packer.
Right?
Amon Green was awesome.
Him and Brett Favre together, former Nebraska running back in college, on that green and yellow jersey. That is Dennis Doc Rivers. What's up, Doc? You were taking home the Amon Green jersey. Very, very nice, my man, on that clean custom Amon Green. So we're seeing a lot of non-headliners coming out, Steven.
It's building.
Which means that the ratios are getting better in the playmaker, getting better in the practice squad.
And they're already downright ridiculous in the 5th down. So.
Yes. So if you see a non-headliner coming out, that's actually a good thing because the headliner ratios just got better.
I know. It seems to work in the opposite way.
Yeah, I
sometimes.
hate it because sometimes they're like, well, that's not a headliner. That's not cool enough. I'm not going to play it. I'm like, that is the dumbest thing you can do.
That's the last thing you should do.
If you don't have money to play, I can respect that. Don't play. But if you see a non-headliner come out and you're like, nah, I don't want to play. No!
That is the time.
That's the time to play for sure. But again, for a non-headliner, beautiful signature, awesome running back. even the non-headliners are good for sure here in the UA Live break room. As D Bears saying, nice hit, Doc. He was a great running back. There you go. Nice job, Mr. Rivers.
What was his 9,200 career yards? I mean, again, one of those Hall of very good guys, right? In 2003, ran for 1,883 yards. So what if he had an extra game?
More numbers.
He could be one of 10 or 11 gentlemen to run for 2,000 yards.
That'd be impressive. Impressive. Doc Rivers doing a better job of winning the breaks than Doc Rivers did coaching the Bucks this last season.
Well, yeah, no.
Just a wee bit better for our Doc Rivers.
I don't know.
Although there was a lot of issues.
I was like, I don't know how much he could have done.
Yeah, there's not so much he could have done.
Yeah.
But as you know, he doesn't play the break room. Doc Rivers does. So I'll still go with our Doc personally.
Oh, yeah. Big
all
time.
day, every day. Nice job there, Doc, on the Amon Green jersey. All right, what are we going to do next? Looking like 3 spots to go on that 5th down. I know we showed it off real quick earlier, but let's take a closer peek at that brand new 5th down series, which, by the way, Steven, this 5th down series is all authentic helmets. Now, the mixer's a little bit cheaper, but for those authentic people, you don't want to get them in, you don't want to get a jersey, don't have to worry about it in this series. First off, let's look at the custom videos. Look at this awesome Jamar Chase on that Bengal alternate with the typical normal orange color. Very, very clean rip speed flex for the best receiver in the NFL, Jamar Chase. We have one of the best tight ends ever, that Rob Gronkowski custom. A lot of folks last night in the chat saying we want more Gronk customs. Well, here you go. Here you go on your Gronk customs.
He's here.
That is very, very clean on Rob Gronkowski. Now, I was looking up Rob Gronkowski helmets online, Steven, and I saw a creamsicle that was going for $1,400 on a Speed Flex. That's a custom flex. So that's got to be $1,500, $1,600, $1,700, maybe more for Rob Gronkowski. And what's great about Gronk, we have this beautiful Billslet here. James Cook as well in the series. Very, very clean custom. And then here's the best one for me, look-wise. That's like a ripped retro Saint. Look at the back of the helmet on the Saints right there. That is insane. DJ Ashley, where you at, brother? Getting the breaks. Biggest Saints fan I know, DJ Ashley. That's the best Drew Brees helmet I've ever seen. That thing is sick. And I was about to make a mistake, Steven. I'll own up to it. I was about to make a mistake. I was going to say Rob Gronkowski compared with James Cook, but no, it's a positional break. So, for example, it's done by position. So James Cook is the running back spot paired with Barry Sanders on that retro. Never seen the retro lion before. That's new in the break room. Bijan Robinson on the Speed Flex. So that's the running back spot. You can win Bijan, Barry Sanders, James Cook, all 3 in a break for only $808 in the quad, guys. I got a Brian Dawkins authentic. That's the defense spot. Champ Bailey defense spot. Dan Marino Speed Flex, the quarterback spot, which you compare that with a Drew Brees. Like, how often can you double up Dan Marino and Drew Brees?
Not
the same divisions. For $404, these 2 helmets combined worth north of $2,000, between $2,000 and $3,000 in value. Steven, get it for $404 in that double. We got a John Elway as well in the quarterback spot. I mean, that could be in the quad. And even better yet, Patrick Mahomes on the Rave Authentic. Mahomes authentic helmets these days retailing for in the ballpark of $3,000. The authentic, not the Speed Flex, Steven, the authentic. So that could be between Mahomes, Elway, Marino, and Breeze. We're looking at possibly north of $6,000 in value if you win all 4 in the quad for only $808 for the greatest quarterbacks of all time. I mean, you could argue 4 top 10 quarterbacks ever. You know, I think Marino is top 10, Elway is top 10, Breeze is top 10, Mahomes is already top 10. He retires today, he's already top 10.
Oh, yeah, big time.
So that's 4 top 10 quarterbacks ever. That's 40% of the greatest players ever to play the most important position in sports on very expensive helmets, expensive autographs. That's an awesome, awesome break. Where are my LSU fans at? LSU fans. Got a Justin Jefferson flex and a Jamar Chase speed flex. The greatest college team maybe of all time, that LSU team that didn't lose a single game with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson. Get 2 LSU stars right there, Chase and Jettas in the wide receiver spot. We have a Ray Lewis authentic as well. Rob Gronkowski, the custom flex. Trey McBride authentic. A Gronk and Trey McBride double up. That's pretty cool in that tight end O-line spot. Then we got a George Pickens authentic as well for the receiver spot. I mean, our guy here in Chicago, who we love, Colston Loveland, secondary headliner
Secondary,
status.
man. Woo.
Chris Olave, terrific receiver secondary. One of the most popular football players, Jim Kelly, on a secondary headliner. So that is awesome, awesome stuff, guys. Get your spots. Let's rock. Let's roll here in that new fifth down. 18 headliners in 30 boxes, Steven. 15 photo headliners that are all authentic helmets. I mean, I guess I'll ask you. Actually, you know what? I won't ask you. I'll ask you later. Because we got a double sold out.
Ah,
I was going to ask you your favorites, but let's do the double first. Then we can
let's see that
talk
first,
about
yeah.
favorites afterwards. So fifth down, double number 1 is sold out.
Okay, so that was return.
What happened?
No, this is him from earlier, right? The 205. I'm guessing.
Oh, with Nick, right?
No, Brian. This
Yeah,
205.
that's the quad. Yeah,
But that's the one that.
that's the one that was refunded.
Okay, cool.
So are we good?
Yeah, no, we're good
Okay.
with this. I'm
Okay.
just saying because it's gonna lurk there.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. Fifth down, double number 1. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the fifth down. That quad playmaker, by the way, down the 5. It's moving as well. It's creeping. Creeping here in the break room.
Should be good to go.
So, oh boy.
Yep.
Would you look at what we dragged in
Did you?
for a noon show?
I tried to warn you guys.
Yeah.
Like this is a
Steven
thing.
warned you. Would you look at who showed up early today? Just got up out of bed at about break spots.
Good morning, Mr. Sayer. Good
morning, Ronnie.
Actually, good morning.
Nicholas Riggs, Chris Hove, Ronnie Sayre. It's what, like 11 a.m. for him right now?
I'm just
about 2 hours
saying-
behind us.
If you don't get the helmet you want, I tried to warn you.
Yep.
I just tried.
So, Nicholas, Chris, and Ronnie, who's got the numbers? Normally the night show king, Ronnie, but showing up on a Wednesday afternoon. I like it, Ronnie. You know why? Because he gets its fifth down. It's all authentic helmets with a bunch of speed flexes. That series is built for Ronnie, right? He's an
Yep.
authentic helmet guy, a speed flex guy. Doesn't want jerseys, doesn't want minis. None of those in here, Ronnie. Only authentic helmets or better. Sayer the Slayer is in from Den. Sayer from Bofa. He's here. The Giant Slayer himself, Ronnie, has entered the fray here in the break room.
I said all of the bacon and eggs.
All of the bacon and eggs. Ron Swanson.
I don't think you heard me. I said all.
All the bacon and eggs.
I know
Such
you're
a
just going to
great
go back
scene.
there and you're just going to say, make a lot. No, I mean all.
All right, I'm going to give you Wednesday morning for Mr. Sayer, says Chris. I'll give you guys about 20 seconds, guys, on that number. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick for us. Let me know if you want a number or 2, guys, in that fifth down. Best time, Steven, to be in the double and the quad, especially early on in the series of more double ups, triple ups, quadruple ups, so on and so forth.
Right?
Divisions are randomized, Danny. You don't get to pick. Divisions are randomized, and so are the spots in the fifth down positional break. You can't pick your divisions in one way, Steven, if you buy all 8 spots.
Yes.
Or all 5 spots.
You
then
just
you're
have to pick
guaranteed-
every division.
Then you're guaranteed to win. I'm afraid what you heard was a lot of bacon and eggs. What I said
I'm
was
afraid of
all
what-
the bacon
I'm
and
afraid
eggs
of what
you
you
have.
heard.
Bofa gets it. Famous Ron Swanson. All right. No box numbers. We'll go to the wheel,
I'll
Steven.
have
for the 2.
the party platter. He's like, that's
Meant to serve 20
Yeah.
people. I know what I'm about, son.
I know what I want. I want all of it. By the way, I'm going to keep calling out Dom Pellegrini every show I do now, Steven. Non-charcuterie fan. Come on, Dom. Be better. Charcuterie is great. That's just my
Is
my 2
charcuterie
cents.
like the entire
Like the
encompass?
charcuterie board.
Oh.
Like, doesn't want the cheese and the meats. It sounds like you're like him.
Again,
Wednesday night
okay,
crew.
okay. Let's rephrase.
You're neutral. I'm a fan.
I've never really had that, but it's not my preferred choice.
Okay. Well, I'm a big charcuterie guy.
Okay, well, if someone makes a nice charcuterie board, I'm gonna dabble.
Okay.
But
Respect.
if I'm going to somewhere, it's not like, oh, I want a charcuterie board. I don't want that.
Well, how about 24 and 28? We want those for box
24 and
numbers.
28 sounds good.
Let me double check that was 24. Now I'm being paranoid. But 24 and 28 coming up, guys, in the 5th down. Positional break. Very, very cool series. Unique concept, better odds to win. Oh, Bofa. Oh, Bofa. Any dog that weighs less than 20 pounds is a cat, and cats are useless. I am a dog lover, I'll say that. Man. There's a lot of fun Ron Swanson quotes. He is a very, very quotable gentleman.
Skim milk, which is water. Lie about being milk.
All right. We got 8 clicks coming up, guys, for the 5th down. Good luck, folks. 8 times on the way here.
Also a big Cub fan.
He is a big Cub. Nick Offerman, the actor.
Yeah, they did the Friday night game on Apple, and they came back, and he was rocking his Ron Swanson, Dansby Swanson jersey.
Respect.
Which, well, he's like, thank God I can finally buy my jersey.
Respect.
Without having to pay the custom fee.
All right, quarterback spot, Ronnie Sayre for that Drew Brees and that Dan Marino. Ronnie's got the running back spot, Chris Hove in the wide receiver spot. Tight end / O-line is Ronnie Sayre. Then Nicholas Riggs in the defense spot, Nick Riggs. All right, guys, good luck. What do we got in the first box? I know what we have, Steven. An authentic helmet. Because they're all authentic.
That's nice. That's a nice start.
There's no reps. There's no jerseys, no minis. Only authentic helmets.
No nada.
We are getting the best player in the NFL at this position, Steven.
Oh.
Number 1 in this position in the National Football League. Led the position in catches, receiving yards. The best tight end in football, Trey McBride on the Cardinal Authentic. With a little glitter on there as well.
I like that.
The red ink, Ronnie Sayre. Great start with the Trey McBride Authentic.
Waking up and just slaying.
Right? That's how you start a Wednesday morning, Ronnie, with the Trey McBride Authentic in the first 5th down box. We don't get him all that often. Not rare, but medium rare. Maybe Ronnie doesn't have one of these yet, Steven. Very, very
Maybe.
clean lid. Nice job, Ronnie Sayre, the Slayer, here in the break room on Trey McBride. All right. Get that written up. And we got one more to go in this first double. Will not be the last double. First of many doubles in the 5th down series in the noon show, the 3 p.m. show. And we'll see if it's left for the 6 p.m. show. Ronnie's in here. There's squad break, Steven. This could possibly go in our 3 p.m. show today.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're going to get really aggressive,
If
you go
you-
the next hour.
I'm just saying, 5 spots in a quad is nothing.
Yes, that's quick. It moves quick. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up. This guy. So, the best running back in football is a legitimate debate, Steven, because there's a lot of great contenders.
Let's pick your
Saquon,
poison.
Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook, Christian McCaffrey. But, as great as Henry is, as great as Saquon is, as great as CMC is, Father Time eventually catches up to you. And James Cook is great, but I think he had his career this last year. This guy, for me, is the best running back in football for the next 10 years. Best in the game.
10 years?
Next 10 years,
I'll say
best running
5.
back in football.
I'll say 5.
Bijan Robinson.
There we go.
On that Falcon flex. The beautiful silver face mask. Nice hit, Ronnie Sayre, running back spot. Bijan Mustard, Bijan Robinson. Nicely done, Ronnie Sayre.
You know what I'm going to say about Bijan Robinson? I'm not going to say he's going to be the best. He is one of the best, by the way. I mean, just his ability to lead an offense, run, catch, the whole 9 yards. He, I think, and sorry, Falcons fans, you're not going to want to hear this, but I think he's going to be the next Saquon.
Go somewhere else?
He's going to go somewhere else, and he'll run for 2,000 yards, and they'll win the Super Bowl.
Woo!
Like
I
he
can
is,
see it.
like he's just the perfect piece. Like when you have the team ready to go, he's the perfect. Like, hey, throw him on the squad.
Put you over the top.
Yeah, put you over the top. Exactly.
So-
That's what I see for Bijan. Hey, maybe the Falcons figure it out. I don't know, but it's tough to pay your running back a lot of money unless your team is the infrastructure's already in place.
Well, and I think what's great about him though is because we always talk about don't draft a running back in the first round. They did, and it's worth it.
Some are worth
He
it.
is kind of the Falcons, best player on the Falcons. They're a playoff contender because of him. Beautiful lid. We got the NFL sticker, USA flag on the back, Beckett QR code. Very, very expensive helmet right there for Bijan Robinson.
Yeah, and I think I don't think you do this either, and I don't like doing it. But when they speak in absolutes, you don't do that because there's always
can't be a Sith Lord.
Yeah, well, yeah, but there's always an outlier.
Yes,
there's always someone you're just like, oh, well, why didn't we just do that for him?
Think about it, Steven. Look at some of the best teams in football. Look at for example, even the Seahawks. Their MVP in the Super Bowl was a running back. Now Kansas City, Kenneth Walker, but very good running back. You look at the Niners, a playoff team, very good running back. You look at the Ravens, a playoff team, very good running back. The Eagles, who won 2 years ago, their best player was a running back. So there is a market. If you're the best at what you do, a lot of the better teams in football, why are you the best? Because you're balanced. You can play defense, you can play offense, you can pass the ball,
keep them on their
and
toes.
you can run the ball.
Yep, exactly. And I think it still is tried and true. Do you need a quarterback to have high levels of success in the NFL? Absolutely. I'll never deny that.
Yes.
But
team game.
It's still a team game, and you can always compete in a football game if you can run the football.
Amen.
If you can run and you can control the clock, you can keep that opposing quarterback on the sideline with an effective running back. And like you said, and I agree with you, in terms of all around, right now, as it sits, I'm taking him 1, and then Jahmyr Gibbs probably number 2.
I agree with that.
Like those are the
That's
guys.
the future.
Like those are the guys. You're like, oh,
the present and the future.
Yeah, they are.
Saquon, Derrick Henry, present and future.
Derrick Henry, I will fall off the wagon with Derrick Henry because I've seen it for too long. But the wagon will fall off at some point. I don't know when.
Eventually.
Saquon, injuries. CMC, injuries. This position takes a toll on you.
Bijan,
healthy stallion.
Young star.
Yeah.
Young star.
Him and Gibbs. I think Gibbs has been healthy too.
Yeah, Gibbs is great too.
Exactly.
I mean, those two guys, they're the guys. They're very, very special football players. No doubt about
they
that.
Should
Jahmyr
be.
Gibbs.
I know PPR. They'll have a receiver number 1, probably Jamar Chase, which makes sense because he's gross. But
yeah,
in terms of running back, Bijan and Gibbs are your 1, 2.
He also gets catches though too. So
that's what I'm saying
for picks.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. I would
take
if I had the number 1 pick. I think I would go with Bijan.
Yeah,
because
he might be number 2 for me. Jamar 1.
Would Jamar?
Bijan
You
2.
would take. See, I can't.
Jamar is special.
No, I know he's special. I'm not denying that, but what are there a lot more of, receivers or running backs?
There's more receivers. Here's that Jamar Chase speed flex, by the way.
There are none of them that are like Jamar Chase, though. I'm going to be honest.
He's different. James Cook led the league in rushing yards last season.
Yes, he did.
You know what, guys? Give me my respect.
Yep.
Rob Gronkowski, one of the greatest tight ends of all time, if not the GOAT. My favorite helmet in the break room right now, Steven, is the Saints. I've never seen a retro splatter. Look, it's got the Saints.
Oh, it does.
It's like more silver, but it's got the retro look on the back for Mr. Drew Brees. Now,
I like that a lot.
Watching the show already, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of hope in the next hour. But if we get off the air at 2 o'clock or 2:15, whenever we get off, Steven, if this helmet's still out there, I'm going to email DJ Ashy. We owe it to DJ as a Saints fan to know about this helmet.
Yep.
He might already know. He might be watching, might be lurking.
I'm sure that's why Ronnie's here, is because I'm sure there was a nice electronic mail that was received.
Texted Ronnie.
Yep.
There's a 5th down up, Ronnie. Come and get
And
it.
if you're not signed up for our text alerts or emails, then I don't know what we're doing. So
do it.
Because we do send them out when these epic series comes out. I get them. I can't play. I just look at them like, oh.
You did play once. You're 1 for 1. Steve.
I didn't know at the time.
You know, I reference that all the time.
Well, first of all, I think like you, when we were both hired relatively at the same time,
Yes.
2 days apart essentially, but I didn't know what breaking was getting into this. So I was like, I want to experience. I just want a taste of what it was like.
Yes.
That's all.
Undefeated, Steve.
Undefeated, though.
Never lost.
Undefeated, exactly.
1 for 1.
But I get the emails, and you're like, oh, that's what we're dropping today. Oh, that's going to be fun to chase.
Do you know the other breaker that's played our break room but didn't actually? He played before
Robbie.
He joined. Robbie,
yep.
He's 0 for 1. You're 1 for 1. Robbie's 0 for 1.
Yeah, but Robbie probably played because I think Robbie knew what breaking was.
Yeah, he knew
before.
what it was.
I
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, there you go.
I was different.
And by the way, if you don't know what breaking is, please ask us. I recommend you watch our video here on the break page. Watch how live breaks work. They break it down. Now, the example I'll use, Steven, is one that maybe won't apply as much in this show, but typically we run NFL divisional breaks.
Yes.
And say 1 in 8 chance to win for every spot you buy. Your divisions are randomized. For example, a best case scenario is if you get in a double box break, you keep your same division for both boxes. You can snag a Jordan Love Speed Flex and a Barry Sanders Speed Flex.
And I
Those
think,
two helmets worth around $2,000, only $172 in the buy-in.
and I think it's important to let you guys know as well why it's random division, because we tell you all of the biggest names in the series.
Yes.
We show you with a graphic headliner.
They're right
all
here.
of the right, like he's showing you, right? Because if we let you pick your teams in your divisions,
Everyone's going to pick all the best ones.
and then it's
no one else has a chance.
It's not as fair to everybody. So that is why, if you were looking into a pick your style thing, I don't know how much information you would know.
Exactly.
So there's the give and the take on that front, but that is why it is randomized divisions over picking your division.
Yes. So it is a 1 in 8 chance in the football divisional breaks, but we have a positional football break right now, which I imagine will be probably the hottest break the rest of the day. So, of course,
While I'm freezing at Wrigley, this will keep the break room. Maybe it's going to be so hot it'll catch me at Wrigley.
I think it might. It might.
It
Honestly,
might travel.
This might sell out at 3 p.m., Steven. I guess you're not here for 3 p.m., but still.
No.
It's going to sell out quickly.
I still think if they're inspired enough, it could.
So this is the positional break. So the odds are actually 1 in 5 instead of 1 in 8.
So 20% chance walking in the door.
Yes, as soon as you buy a spot, you got a 20% chance to win. You buy 2 spots, 40%. You buy 3 spots, 60%. It literally tells you guys here in the listing. The 5th Down Authentic Helmet Series is a 5-spot break broken down by position. Participants will randomly be assigned the positions of quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end / O-line, or defense. All helmets in this series are authentic or speed flex. So 30 boxes. So in this spot, you have the double up of the quarterback. For example, you get in that double break, $404. Now, yes, you can get in and lose. You can spend $404, lose, and walk away with nothing, Steven. Yes, it's a possibility. We're not here to lie to you guys, not here to deceive anybody. You could pay $404 or lose. That is definitely possible. But I'm going to choose to be the eternal optimist that I am, Steven. And I'm going to give you guys the best case scenario.
I don't place wagers thinking, oh,
I'm going to lose.
I'm going to lose. No.
You think when Kobe Bryant jacked up a bunch of shots, he thought they would all miss?
No.
He thought he would never miss.
Well, he trusts himself
Confidence.
over Smush Parker.
Exactly.
Which is fair.
Probably a fair thing to trust.
That's a fair assessment.
But Patrick Mahomes, these are going for around $3,000 online. Patrick Mahomes Chief Rave Authentic. And then you can double that up with a Drew Brees custom painted flex. This is probably easily $1,500, Steven, if not $2,000 in value. We could be looking at anywhere from, $4,000 to $5,000, maybe more in value for Mahomes and Brees combined. So $404, we're looking at about 10 times your value if you win both, the Saints flex and the Mahomes. So this guy, by the way, Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback of his generation, the best quarterback in football. Also, along with Tom Brady, the most expensive autograph in football memorabilia. And he's raised his autograph price the last few months. His autograph value actually going up. And we don't get the rave all that often either. That yellow with that red ink right there.
I love the red ink.
That thing is insane.
I think that's what the rave brings such great potential for. Is you can, contrast like the two colors for the team so nicely. And like you said, the rave, that's last year's Riddell edition, right?
Right?
It's only gonna get more sparingly coming through this break room. So again, I think the point has been made. Take advantage. Still out there, still lurking, and one of our more unique breaks in the room right now.
There's been a trend for me personally, and to be honest with you as a business, Steven, it's not a good trend for us. It's a good trend for the customers that are buying early. But I've been pulling Mahomes early in series.
I have noticed that in the recaps.
Like he seems
You've
to
seen that
always come out at the very beginning of the series. And those that wait definitely miss out. I mean, we had it in the Cinco de Mayo series yesterday. I think there was 5 flexes, and 3 of the first 6 boxes had a flex in them.
Oh, goodness gracious.
So these could go out at any moment. If you're sitting around waiting, say I'm going to get him when there's 15 boxes left, 10 boxes left, this Mahomes might not be there, guys.
We had a customer who would do that.
We had multiple customers that do that.
Well, I know one
one
was more known. I'm not gonna say the name, but like they would wait until the specific headliner was lined up in a specific ratio.
That's
and I mean, I'm telling you, 98% of the time, it's not gonna work out in that favor. For you. So if you want to wait, that's fine. I'm totally not telling you, but he's here now. He's ready to be had.
What are your favorites in here, Steven? Fifth down. What catches your eye?
That Berry Retro.
Oh, the Berry Retro.
So
that's a good one.
So they teased us last year, right, with that Honolulu blue retro or Honolulu night kind of looking lid. It's the blue and the black. It has that logo, but now on the white.
Ooh.
It's so clean, aesthetically pleasing. I love the look of that helmet. And let's take a look at one of the other ones as well because
So I've never seen that helmet, Steven.
The Lions Retro.
There's two helmets in this break I've never seen in my 5 years here. I've never seen that helmet, and I've also never seen this Splatter Saints Retro Drew Brees, which is, along with Mahomes, my favorite.
I like the, as just kind of an underrated hit. I know, James Cook doesn't hold the same value as some, but like the block cylinder brick pattern.
That's nice.
For the Bills. I like that. I like that a lot. That's a great design right there, but you're not wrong. With the retro rip splatter Drew Brees, that's a great hit. Fantastic stuff. Yep,
that
absolutely.
Helmet is just insane.
And then the Gronk. I mean,
look at that blue stripe.
Gronk does not come in this room all too often, ladies and gentlemen. That's the part. Again, when you've been here a long time and you've seen a lot of the names, you kind of learn that it's seasonal. It's not spring, winter, summer. No, it's. Each athlete kind of has their own, like, this is when we generally get them, that kind of thing. And we don't get Gronk all the time. We see him a lot, but not as often as you would think we would see him. And on a rip, Patriots,
take advantage.
What do you think you've seen Gronk more on, Patriots or Bucks?
Lately, it's been 50-50.
Lately, it's been 50, but originally it felt like it was the Bucks.
So we do, and I want the Gronk and the Pats personally. That's just me. Bob says, for some reason, I heard that Mahomes is not a fan of Burr Ridge. Evidently got pulled over for being a KC Chief, so he likes to be pulled early. You see, there you go. You see, Bob knows. He watches the break room. Bob knows what happens with Patty Mahomes. 3 spots to go in that double. We could have Patrick coming out any moment. The incredible Chief quarterback, best QB in the game, Patrick Mahomes. He'll be coming back.
When's he due back?
They're hoping for week 1.
Really?
We'll see. We'll see. It'll be week 1, week 2, week 3 early in the season.
I'll say this.
They're hoping for week 1.
I would just let them come back. Like, when's their bye?
Probably not till later.
I
don't know when the bye is, to be honest.
I would let them. Hold on, Chiefs.
Well, I was gonna say though, Steven.
I think Justin Fields is fine.
Last year when Mahomes
week 10
was out,
it's projected for week 10.
He's gonna be back like at the latest, like week 2 or 3, I think, from what I'm reading. But again, these days athletes recover faster than ever.
They do.
With the modern medicine, the doctors,
he's
etc.
also not as he's athletic. I'm not trying to say, but he doesn't put as much torque on it.
I'm gonna say this though: long term, the injury from Mahomes could be a good thing. Think about all the deep playoff runs he's played, the mental, physical, emotional toll it takes. Getting some time off for your body to recover. He comes back stronger than ever. Got a running back, because last year, why did he get injured? He had to run the ball all the time in the regular season. He normally saves the running for the postseason, Steven.
Yep.
But he had no running back last year, no offensive line.
Unless your name
and then he had his top 2 receivers either because of legal trouble or injuries. Xavier Worthy, Rashee Rice were out during parts of the season.
Was Worthy second year last year or was his rookie year?
Second year.
Okay, and again, that's still young. You're not reaching prime right away as a second-year player.
He gets Rice and Worthy. A determined Travis Kelce coming back. An actual running back in Kenneth Walker. It's going to be...
I'm not even worried about Travis Kelce in the regular season. I only care about him in the postseason.
It's going to be tough for the rest of the NFL, Stephen. I'll say that. It's going to be very tough for the rest of the NFL.
Who won what, Ronnie?
You won both.
So,
Ronnie, you won a Bijan Robinson Saints Speed, or Falcon Speedflex, excuse me. I got that Brees helmet in my mind. And you won a Trey McBride Cardinal Authentic as well. So you won both items, one Speed Flex, one Standard Authentic. So you are 2 for 2, Ronnie. But all the custom flexes left. Mahomes still left. Plenty to play for in that 5th down break. No doubt about that. A fan favorite series. I love the 5th down personally. The first time we ran it, it sold out in like 2 hours. And I went to Luke in the back, our production guy. I was like, I want more of the series. Keep it coming for the 5th down. There we go, Bofa. I got my Seahawks email yesterday. Still on the waiting list for season tickets. However, I can put in for on-field seats for the low price of $14,500 each ticket. Okay.
Sounds low.
Well, you know what, Bofa? You can win, a Mahomes, a Brady and Mahomes. Get 3 Mahomes or Brady flexes.
Would you like me to
and
make
sell
a
them for your
parlay
season
today?
tickets?
Would you like me to make a parlay for you?
Right? Win those speed flexes and trade them in for season ticks there, Bofa. So, did you win Mahomes or Brady? I want both of them. I'm going to trade these in for the top tickets. So, yeah, jump right back in, Ronnie. Get those spots, brother.
Can you just check that page while I write this?
Yeah, I'm eyeing it.
And I will get you in there.
You're very welcome, Ronnie. You're off to a good start here on a Wednesday afternoon.
Awesome.
What'd you say is awesome?
The Barry Sanders.
Yeah, dude, that's different. I know it's not a speed flex, but it's Barry Sanders, man.
Again, I think you and I were talking about this pre-show. Like, I mean,
We're overrating the speed flexes.
no, not even that. Not even that. I don't even want to go that far. We don't want to bother you guys.
Or underrating the authentics.
Exactly.
That's the better way to put it.
We haven't even mentioned his name. I'm sure you've mentioned it in the rundown. I'm sure, but like,
Yeah.
we haven't talked about it. Like, John Elway's just hanging out in that upper corner.
The camo.
John Elway,
Now, so the speed
the
flex
franchise
helmets,
of the Denver Broncos.
the greatest Lion, Barry Sanders, greatest Bronco, John Elway, greatest Chief, Patrick Mahomes, greatest Saint, Drew Brees, greatest Dolphin, Dan Marino, the best of the best in the history of these franchises still out there. Now, Speedflex helmets, you guys know, are worth the most money, value-wise. A Speedflex alone, $700, $750, $800. Before the signature, get a signature on there, $900, $1,000. Get a custom, $1,300, $1,400, $1,500. Get yourself a Josh Allen, Drew Brees custom, $2,000. Get a Mahomes Brady custom, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Those are worth the most money. But if you're a true collector, what I call it, a purist of the memorabilia game, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The Speed Flex and the Authentic don't look all that different on your man cave or your she shed. Like, look at this.
Different, sure, but
Like, they're the same, Steven. If your friends are memorabilia fans, they might ask you.
Yeah,
But the average person will never ask you, is that a Speed Flex or is that an Authentic? Oh, that's less cool. It's the Authentic.
or even
These
worse,
display the same.
or even worse.
Do I dare say a rep, Steven?
got a rep?
Oh, no. Oh, no. What's up, Charles? We got your boy Bijan Robinson on a Speed Flex,
You know
Charles.
what I've said? I've said it 1,000 times. If someone's that close to your memorabilia, get him out of there.
Don't let him touch it.
They shouldn't be that close.
Put it in the display case so they can't touch it,
Agreed.
Steven.
I mean, just
If
it's
it's in the
ridiculous.
display case, you really can't tell at all. Here we go.
Okay, so the quad and the playmaker just made some noise.
What's up, Tom Madera? Buying 3 spots in that Playmaker quad, putting us just 2 spots to go in there.
Juicy.
Now, the 5th down is all authentic, Steven. There's no risk of getting a rep, a mini, a jersey, etc. But it is a little bit cheaper in the Playmaker. You couldn't get a jersey or a mini.
Friendlier entry point, yes.
But friendlier entry point. And actually, this Josh Allen helmet, like, again, normally this isn't a break where it's 202 to buy in a single break. You buy in the quad, 344, 4 chances at that helmet, JA17. So,
the premium is worth it.
yeah. It doesn't matter that they didn't wear a Speed Flex. I mean, I get, I'm not trying to devalue the Speed Flex. I'm saying, look-wise, the Authentics looks cooler.
Yeah.
But, appreciate the Authentic, but that's a personal thing. Obviously, Bob has his own thing. I got my own thing. I personally don't care whether the player wore a Speedflex or not. I think it's cool that it's a Speedflex no matter who it is. Bob is right. I think that Manning actually did wear a Speedflex with the Broncos, but I know Marino and Montana didn't. I think like they might have like came out with it like right around then.
I don't think
Let me
so.
look at what year the Speedflex came out.
Yeah, that doesn't.
The Reggie's still out there, Nick. Reggie Wayne Authentic.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what year did the Speedflex come out? Let's see, what year did the Speedflex come out?
Must have wore one of the first ones then.
Yeah, official launch was 2014.
Okay, yeah, he might have.
So I think he wore it like his last year. Did Peyton Manning?
They're like, hey, you're gonna get hit a lot. You're not moving that well, so please wear this helmet.
So
Please wear this lid. Yes, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Riddell, Speedflex. How
yeah, so he did wear that.
The which NFL?
His last season, including the Super Bowl.
Okay, yeah.
So Manning's last year, he did wear a Speedflex.
I mean, when you look inside a Speedflex, it looks like a pillow.
yeah, it was comfy.
It looks comfy.
I'm going to bed in my Speedflex.
It looks like I'm ready to deliver a blow.
Reggie's still out there, yes, Nick. Reggie Wayne's still out there on that retro. No Theismann stories yet, but
Just
maybe
Jim
soon,
Plunkett.
Charles.
Just Jim Plunkett.
Jim Plunkett stories.
I found someone who's sick of the Theismann stories. It had to be Jim Plunkett.
Oh yeah, he hates those.
He had to
Because he knows I come for him, Jim.
Yeah.
Poor Jimbo. So one to go in that quad. Actually, Peyton Manning's Super Bowl championship ratio to Speedflex ratio 1-to-1. One season of the Speedflex.
The
one
math
Super
is
Bowl.
mathing.
Not bad for Manning. He's like, I'm gonna retire. It got too safe. I like it when it was less safe before the Speedflex.
Yeah, right.
That was Manning's motto.
Absolutely.
So, but one to go in that quad. Now, I'll say this, though, Steven. The reason why I love the Speedflexes personally is because of the custom Speedflexes. Those custom designs is what get me. If you're not after a custom, I think the Authentic personally is just as cool. But this Josh Allen custom, this Isaac Bruce custom, this LaDainian Tomlinson custom, and that Playmaker are fire. Fire lids, to say the least. So one spot to go in that quad break. Who's going to close it? And then 3 to go in that 5th down double. That will happen this show as well. And the Playmaker, Steven, is the Chase Wheel Spin for our noon show.
Cool.
So excellent stuff here in the break room. Had a great 9 a.m. show, you and Frankie. A great noon show so far. We're keeping that momentum
I think we're just
buzzing.
getting started. That's the more important thing. Is like it's just getting started, ladies and gentlemen.
Leaving for the train in about an hour at the Mecca tonight. See ya. See ya, Bob. Enjoy the Knicks game, brother. Enjoy that Knicks game, Bob Boulay.
No Joel Embiid, so that should make it easier.
That's gonna make it a lot easier. They won 39 game 1. I think Embiid kind of poured it all on the line in that Celtics series. The man was barely walking, Steven, still trading
I will
shots.
also say this. What? Damn, I missed getting more.
He got one spot in the Playmaker quad. So I'm saying that I think he missed out on getting. Ronnie's good.
He must have closed it.
Yeah, he closed it.
Oh, okay.
He's like, I wish I had gotten in sooner.
Yes. Well,
Sometimes all it takes is one. The next one's active and we already got a spot taken, by the way, Steven.
Yep.
Actually,
Number
the
2.
next
Tom
one-
tried to close it.
And actually multiple spots in the next one. Looks like we got like a bunch of people got in the next quad.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if they're all trying to close it, but we are now down to 5 to go in the second quad, just like that, Steven.
Boom, boom, boom.
Man, things are moving.
All right, let's get that quad going.
Playmaker quad number 1. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, ladies and gents, in the first Playmaker quad box break. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here in the UA live break room. I mean, that's the thing. If you want to get spots in a break, don't play the waiting game. Get those spots before they sell out.
I wouldn't be too concerned about this break not selling out.
Yes.
Just because it might go through a lull.
Uh-huh.
Ronnie Sayers the one who made it.
You got the closer spot.
Yep.
4 from Jacob. Thank you, Jacob.
That's 1. 12. Jacob
All
really
right.
opens the door for a lot of people.
He's going the slow route here. 4, 12. All right. What else? 2 more, guys.
This is Peyton Manning's bag right here, right?
Yes.
I'm also
And
going
then-
to put Jamar Chase away. Since
Yeah, that was last show. You're
I
fine,
think,
Steven.
something might be.
Something might be in the mix here. 19 and 27. Thank you, sir.
4, 12, 19, and 27?
4, 12, 19, and 27. Correct. Awesome stuff coming up here in the Play Make a Break. Good luck, guys. Jim Stasic, Joe Lavovitz, Jacob Parchard, Tom Madera, Jacob Parchard and Ronnie Sayer. We have 2 epic series up right now. The Fifth Down and the Playmaker both are.
And a fresh practice squad.
And a fresh practice squad. We basically have 3 series right now that are in an incredible spot. A lot of fresh stuff in the room, too. Practice squad is fresh. Jerseys are pretty fresh as well. And then the Vault's the only non-fresh series.
Sorry, those are the last series here.
Oh, you're good.
12, coming up.
You're good, Steven. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks, guys. All right, Jacob Parchard has the NFC North. Tom Madera in the NFC South. Jacob Parchard, NFC East. Tom Madera, NFC West. Jim Stasic, AFC North. And we got Tom Madera, AFC South. Ronnie Sear got the Josh Allen spot anyway with 1 spot. And then Joe Labovitz in the AFC West. And we are starting with a heavy one. Heavy, box 4. Although, I don't want to Frankie this, Steven. A lot of pressure on me. Have you heard the running joke with our guy Frankie, who we loved?
No, what do you say? What's the joke?
He seems to think that, like, oh, it's heavy, and everyone thinks it's a speed flex, but it's just an authentic. So that anytime that I'm guessing it's a speed flex and it's not a speed flex, we call that Frankieing it. We found something Frankie's not perfect at, because he's the nicest guy ever.
That feels like a lack of experience.
But I Frankied it. He's still new.
Exactly.
We love our guy Frankie. I'm gonna lean speed flex, Steven. I guess we'll see if I Frankie
I'm gonna
this.
say speed flex as well. Oh, man.
Well, I feel visor,
No, that's good.
which is probably a speed flex.
Very, very few and far between do we ever drop
Probably a speed flex. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Did he just need the one? Did he just need the one?
Not him.
Oh.
But another guy got 2 spots.
Hey.
It's the Lion King!
There he is, Barry!
Sanders!
Barry!
Jacob Parchard! King of the North! King of the North! With the real Lion King! Greatest running back of all time!
Bam, baby.
Barry Sanders, speed flex!
What a hit.
That's what I wanted, he says!
Cheers
you
to
got
you.
it, brother! Woo! Jacob! Round of applause, my man! Barry Sanders, speed flex! As Kirk Cousins would say, you like that? You like that? I like it,
And
Steven.
Jacob would be like, yes, I do like that.
Yes, I do like it. Yes, I do like it.
I am a fan of that.
So, incredible hit right there. Barry Sanders in the house. Wowza. Wowza, wowza, wowza. Called it 2, also just made legendary status on that purchase of that spot. There we go,
There you
Jacob.
go.
If you're not in the Sick Club, guys, make sure you join. Free to join. And every dollar you spend, 25 points. The more points you get, the more free stuff you get. Excellent start there with the Barry Sanders flex for Jacob. We're just talking about how we didn't have Barry in a hot minute. Now he's in the room again. And
And he's still out there in another way.
It's better. Are you a Lions fan, Jacob, or just a Barry Sanders fan? Do you know, Steven?
I'm not 100% sure.
Mahomes, here I come. The sniper setting up, says Ryan. Well, if you are a Lions fan, this is what I call a best case scenario in this break. You got the greatest line ever. Now you got the superstar receiver on the rookie card. Amon-Ra St. Brown slab.
Literally
Top 5
double
in
up.
catches, receiving yards, touchdown catches. Jacob,
Again.
another one.
Nice.
That's why you play the double. That's why you play the quad. That's where you double up. Says, let's go.
And I mean, he's still lurking out there for
keep this out here,
potential
Steven.
Jordan Love.
We don't do slabs often.
Yep.
I'm gonna keep this one out.
Sounds good.
Keep that one out. I'm on Ross.
I mean,
Brown.
he's still,
Very, very nice. 'Cause we could do a jersey and a slab for social media today.
still.
You can still get the Jordan Love as well. by the way.
That's the thing I'm
Still get the Jordan Love as well.
I mean, he's 2 for 2.
Jacob, what'd you have for breakfast this morning, brother? Whatever it was, I gotta do the same. Because it's definitely paying off, my man. Definitely paying off. Jacob Parchard. 306-260 there on the Amon-Ra. He must be a Lions fan. Or you
I
just
would
might be
imagine.
excited to win 2 items.
I mean,
that's two great players, 2
Yeah.
headliners. That's 2 good stuff. Air an opportunity for breakfast this morning. Haha.
He's an air and opportunity.
What does that mean? No breakfast? Just went outside for fresh
Yeah,
air?
just went out there and breathed.
All
That a
right, well,
boy.
I do need to lose a little weight, Steven.
You
Maybe skip breakfast.
You go put your feet on the ground.
Right?
I'm a Vikings fan, believe it or not. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Well, you gotta respect Barry Sanders.
Hey.
He's can't not like Barry Sanders.
Yeah, some guys just torture you for so long. You're like, yeah, I'm used to it.
Are you kidding me, Steven?
It's Jordan Love, isn't it?
Are you kidding me?
No
it's,
way.
it's not Jordan Love.
Oh my gosh.
But, that would be a 4 for 4 because he is 3 for 3. DeAndre Swift, over 1,000 yards rushing for the Bears. I preach. Buy the double. Buy in the quad. Buy in the multi-sport breaks. This is why. For those who don't believe, Steven, you can do multiple items with one spot. Jacob's got 3 in the NFC North. Barry Sanders, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and DeAndre Swift.
Woo.
Wowza. Wowza.
Yeah, but now you might never be able to go back, Jacob.
This is crazy. It's never happened to me before.
You bought 2 spots.
Yeah?
And the first hit, the Barry Sanders Speed Flex, covered that. Then you got an Amon-Ra St. Brown slab.
It's just gravy.
It's gravy at that point. So even if you just bought 1 spot going on in the future to doubles and quads, if you win, depending on the break rate, it's worth it.
Well, it's like
It's
300
worth
something
it.
for this quad. The Barry Sanders is worth more than double that alone.
And he got 2 spots. That's why I was saying.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
but even just taking the flyer on the 1 spot,
Well, what's great though is the first spot he got actually was not the winning spot.
It was
It's
this one.
second to last spot.
Yep, this is the one that's
so-
paying dividends.
That was crazy. And we got 1 more to go, Steven, still. Could we
he
have a
sweep?
quadruple up?
Could he sweep?
Could we have a quadruple up? Do I dare say a filler Viking, Steven, for a Viking fan?
I mean, maybe.
Do I
Right.
dare say a filler Viking?
Devon A-Chain, LaShawn McCoy, Santana Moss, Bill Krosky Merritt, and DeAndre Swift are the names that we've hidden as hidden headliners so far this series.
Okay. Well, he's not going Wendy's 4 for 4, but 3 for 4 is not bad. We have another good hit, though. Fred Warner.
Wow, holy crap.
On the jersey, I
Oh,
believe.
thank God.
And
He
more
just-
secondary headliner.
Thank God. I was
Still, though, Tom Madeira, the guy that made the break happen, not going empty-handed, the best linebacker in football, 4-time All-Pro, Fred Warner on that clean Niner jersey, Tom Madeira. So, very, very good quad right there. Jacob Parchard, you are the man right there with three wins in the NFC North. Wowza. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. And we're one to go on the second quad. So, I mean, I'm guessing that's closed by now. Just give me a
They're
moment.
catching on, Steven.
I mean, it's...
The
yeah.
customers are catching
But, guys,
on.
you shouldn't have to wait to see Barry Sanders. You just should have to look at the graphic headline and be like, I need to take a shot at that.
Josh Allen.
Well,
Josh Allen
you know,
drip flex.
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen drip flex. The best item in the series still out there. Probably the second best item in the series, LaDainian Tomlinson custom flex. Still
Yeah.
out there, Steven. So, yeah. Yeah.
But you did it, though, Jake. Lucky, whatever.
You know what, though, Jacob? That's what I believe in my show, Steven. Now, it's never an exact science. It never happens every time. But I'm a box number mojo guy.
Absolutely.
Usually when you guys call box numbers in my show, it is way better than the wheel. I hate the wheel. Call your own numbers. Get yourself some good box number mojo. I'm the anti-wheeler.
Different strokes for different folks, but I mean, if you're coming in to play these big boy breaks and you have an inkling, throw them out there. Because
Put 'em out
odds
there.
are is the wheel's not going to land on those, and then you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, go with your numbers, man. Go with your gut. Go with your gut. Well,
Different
it's not an
strokes
exact
for different
science,
folks.
Ozzy. Like Steven said, for some people it's different. For Timothy Aslow, the wheel was good to him. I'm not saying it's like 100% of the time, Steven. If I have to venture the headliner ratios, you're probably mathematically about 4% better off calling the boxes and not the wheel for me. I've just witnessed it more often than not. The wheel does a little bit better with other people than with me. The boxes do better in my shows, but that definitely
Common has a
does
lot of
change.
and Common has a lot of data to go off of since he
Yes.
hosts 5 shows a week.
Yeah.
Like, so I mean,
Unofficial
I get
data.
like why it feels like, and again, It's like the chase wheel spin, right? Some people call from their lucky number. I have the most data from number 1. When we spin from number 1, that's
better.
when I see a lot more success. But that doesn't mean that's the success.
This breaking thing is very, very like superstition.
It's like hopping on. It's like don't touch the line when you're taking the field in baseball.
Well, let's see,
hop over it.
Let's see who they listen to in the next quad.
Yeah, let's see.
It's sold out, Steven.
Yep, and it's ready to go.
Second quad is sold out. Playmaker quad number 2. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys.
And I think this is going to put us to 13 boxes once we're all said and done. So
this is quick.
this is
going quick. Ronnie just beat our new guy. No wheel. That's right, Ryan. No wheel. No wheel zone. I'm sorry, Faziazi. No wheel zone. Ronnie was just ahead of the chef. 2, 8, 17, and 27 called out by Ronnie for the playmaker. 2, 8, 17. And we actually did 27 already, Ronnie. So actually, if they make a mistake on the ticker, I'll give the other person dibs. So I will give you one of the numbers you want there, Chef. We'll do 2, 8, and 17 for Ronnie. Then you can have 7, 13, 21, or 28. You can have one of those 4 numbers. Which one would you like, my man? Because, again, Ronnie did call one that's not on there. So, 7, he says. 7.
Sounds good.
All right.
Grab that.
Excellent. Thank you, guys. We'll get those boxes here. All right, 8 clicks coming up.
270.
Tom, Taylor, Dustin, Ronnie, Dustin, and Ronnie again. This will put us at 13 boxes left in the Playmaker. Thank you, Steven. Good luck, everybody. Josh Allen, Damian Tomlinson, Isaac Bruce. Still got 3 custom flexes in here. Come and get them, everybody. All right, 8 clicks on the way for our spots. Got 2 awesome series up, 5th down and Playmaker. Keep on attacking them, ladies and gents. All right, 7 and 8 clicks here. Ronnie Sayre has the NFC North. Taylor Strack has the NFC South. Right below in the NFC East is Ronnie Sayre. Ronnie's got the NFC West. Dustin Aronson, AFC North, AFC South. Ronnie Sayre in the Allen spot, AFC East. And Tom Madera, AFC West. Start with 2, Dose. Called out by Ronnie. Dose. All right, what do we got here? What do we got here, Steven?
What are we starting off with?
Oh, we have another number 7 for the Falcons. Actually, the first 7 I think of. Not Bijan. Michael Vick.
Michael Vick. There we go.
Michael Vick on the Falcon Mini. Taylor Strack. Congrats, Tay, on your Michael Vick. 4-time Pro Bowler, the Madden GOAT. He was runner-up for MVP one year with the Falcons, Michael Vick. One of the best, probably the best running quarterback of all time, honestly. Michael Vick going home to Taylor. He was a video game on the football field. That run against the Vikings, Steven, where 2 guys crashed into each other.
Split them.
That was special. So very, very special, Taylor. Michael Vick. And I believe that's the and more section, Steven.
Yep.
So it shows you the depth we have in our series with the and more section
Paramount alongside DeAndre Swift, Santana Moss, LaShawn McCoy.
Guys, you know. Players,
you know.
Actually, you know what all those guys have in common you just listed. Very fast. Santana Moss, LaShawn McCoy, Michael Vick.
I mean, Devon Achane and LaShawn McCoy aren't far behind that. So
Speed kills. Speed kills. It definitely helps. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up here in the break. This is box 7. This is the one that Taylor called out of his 4 that he wanted. We got another mini coming up. It's a double up, Taylor. Chris Olave.
Oh.
Terrific receiver. Number 1 for the Saints. He's had over 1,000 yards before. Part of that Ohio State Buckeye receiver clan. That's 2 in a row for Taylor. Again, guys, What are we seeing in the quad,
Wow,
Steven?
is this happening
We had
again?
3 double ups in the last quad. We are 2 for 2 now with the Chris Olave quad.
And I think what's more important about this, Kamen, is yes, obviously, when you see the potential doubles and quad ups, it's better. But Taylor, you're 2 for 2 with 2 names that weren't even mentioned.
We didn't even know about them.
Because it's not just those headliners and empty boxes.
Beginner's
All
luck.
boxes are filled with fantastic autographed pieces of memorabilia ready for you guys to take home.
You can't go wrong in the break room.
Yep.
No doubt about that. You cannot go wrong in the break room.
Actually, I can just put these together.
All right, third box coming up here. Got a lot of low boxes. 2, 7, 8. I was like, wait, third box is 8? But yeah, we did 2 and 7 already. So
Yep.
a lot of low box calls in this break. How about a little sizzle in our life here, Steven? Terrell Suggs, one of the best defensive players of all time, former DPOY, member of the 100 Sack Club, 2-time Super Bowl champion, 1 with the Ravens, 1 with the Chiefs. How about that? Terrell Suggs, custom purple jersey, Beckett QR code, Dustin Aronson, King of the North. That's the AFC North on Terrell Suggs.
There you go.
T-Sizzle. Very, very nice jersey. The headliner ratio is getting juicy, Steven.
Absolutely.
Juicier and juicier the headliner ratios in this Playmaker break, guys. We got ratios for days here in the series. That is 3 straight non-headliners, but these are obviously 3 really good football players for sure. Now, this next box, Steven, feels quite a bit heavier. I will not be franking it. I'll say that. It feels very, very heavy. So let's just say, if you want a speed flex, you're in a speed flex spot, you might not be disappointed. I think we got Ronnie in the Isaac Bruce spot. Jordan Love spot is Ronnie. We have the Tomlinson spots, Tom Madeira. And the Josh Allen spot is Ronnie Sayer. So I think Ronnie or Tom just might be very happy here in a second. I guess we'll double check. We'll double check if my instincts are correct, Steven. We'll double check the instincts. Either way, though, I just listed 4 flexes. Even if a flex comes out now, there's 3 flexes left.
Yep.
And there's only 13 boxes left, Steven. And there's still a bunch of other authentic helmets. Reggie Wayne, George Kittle, Derrick Henry. This series is loaded. Loaded series, to say the least. It makes sense it's called Playmakers. It's going to be a lot of playmaking players. It's like you go to Christmas, Steven. You open up the biggest gift. That's what this feels like.
Yeah, right?
Heavy. Box 17. Could number 17 be in 17? Josh Allen. Tomlinson could be a big one in here. What do we got here? Oh my God. I didn't expect it, Steven. It is 17 and 17. Josh Allen.
Oh my goodness gracious.
On the drip speed flex.
Boom, boom, boom.
24 NFL MVP. A round of applause. Top 2 quarterback in football. The second most expensive autograph of any active football player on the drip speed flex. Josh Allen. This could go for north of 2,000 easily.
That thing is sick.
Ronnie bought 3 spots, 4 spots. Still worth it on that Josh Allen flex. Got his money's worth and then some. Ronnie Sayer with the NFL MVP, the speed flex, Josh Allen.
There you go, Ronnie.
And that, by the way, Steven, is how quickly a break can change. You're Ronnie Sayer in a quad. You're like, I bought 4 spots. I'm 0 for 3.
He's 0 for 7.
But you got the biggest one.
He was 0 for 7.
The biggest one of them all. Josh Allen on the speed flex. Says, thank you. You're welcome, sir. You are very, very welcome, Ronnie Sayer, the Slayer, JA17.
And that's why, I know it's a little bit, it's not football, but it's why baseball is my favorite sport, and it works here in the break room too, because all it takes is 1 swing. All it takes.
1 swing of the bat, and you're right back in it here.
Yep.
With that Josh
And
Allen
we're 2
flex.
to go in the double for this.
Okay.
And I still think there's a healthy amount of juice left in this.
There's a lot of headliners. Congrats, Ronnie. Speed flex Sayer, says Eddie Brown. 2 to go in that double. 9 headliners left in 13 boxes. Actually, Steven, It's 8 photoed headliners in 13.
Yeah, so again, Fatal, when you were asking that question before, see, it can happen.
It can happen.
And this is another chance. I know Josh Allen's gone, but there's a lot of great stuff still out there.
And of those 8 photoed headliners, 7 are authentics or better, Steven. And still got 3 flexes.
Don't know what else needs to be said, Kamen.
LaDainian Tomlinson on the custom Rip Speed Flex. Isaac Bruce on the custom Rip Speed Flex. Derrick Henry with that golden ink on the Raven. Jordan Love's Speed Flex. We got a Bijan Robinson Retro Authentic. A George Kittle Authentic. And actually, the most rare hit in the series, a Reggie Wayne Retro Authentic. And double is closed, I'm seeing.
Yep.
Double is closed. Double's coming up. Thank you, guys. The next double's already bought into, Steven. They're rushing to close it.
Yep, you guys are...
Can't get in quick enough, guys. The spots are flying right now in that Playmaker.
All right, that is good to go for you.
All right, Playmaker, double. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers. Double the boxes. Double the fun here in the break room. Jill's
1 in
ready.
21.
1 in 21. Thank you, Jill. As we are absolutely cruising in the Playmaker right now. I mean, absolutely cruising. We got the car on cruise control, Steven, and it's going nonstop. Joe's always ready. I know Chef is a new guy in the room. Joe's always ready with those box numbers. I want that LT, says Alonzo. It's a beautiful helmet.
Don't blame you.
I don't blame you one bit. The greatest charger ever on that awesome custom ripped. I'd want that too if I were you. I think Alonzo's a Charger fan, but you don't have to be a Charger fan and want that LT helmet, Steven. Do not have to be a Charger fan and want that helmet. So 1 in 21 coming up. We got Jill, Adam, Alonzo, and Taylor in here. Good luck, folks. 8 clicks on the way for the Playmaker. Having an absolute blast here in the room with the best customers in the business. It's a really good series. I can't believe it's only $86, Steven. This is crazy in the single. But doubles where it's at, quads is where it's at, guys. All right, 8 clicks. We got Jill with the NFC North, Alonzo NFC South, NFC East, Alonzo NFC West, Adam Maynard AFC North. Jill's got the AFC South, Taylor AFC East, and Taylor AFC West here. What do we got next? Box 1, very first box in the series. Let's see here. Let's see here. It's not light, Steven. Not a mini helmet, that's for sure. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. It keeps on coming, Steven. We got the beautiful, beautiful retro Bijan Robinson Falcon Authentic.
I love that.
The very, very clean Falcon.
That's the
NFC
new one.
South, Alonzo Perez, top 5 running back in football. Bijan Robinson.
I love that lid.
And you know what, Steven? I'm going to go full on aesthetics here. I know the value's a little bit higher on the Speed Flex. We're going to boot the Flex off the table.
that thing is awesome.
Because this is new.
Show
This
them the
is
other
fresh.
side. Show them the Falcon
I did,
side.
yeah. Here it is
yeah.
again.
Yeah, that
the
thing is
Falcon
awesome.
side.
That's awesome.
We're booting the Speed Flex off the table because this helmet aesthetically looks even cleaner. It's newer, it's fresher, it's more rare. It's Bijan Robinson for Alonzo Perez. That a boy Alonzo. That a boy Alonzo on that Bijan. Ratios for days in this series, Steven.
Yep.
Ratios for days in the Playmaker. All right, we'll put this back in on the table, rather. And then we got one more box coming up. It is a double box after all. It is moving very, very quickly in the Playmaker. You guys have been, rightfully so, extremely aggressive in this series. Headliner ratio is getting even better. It's another running back, another Pro Bowl running back, another multi-time 1,000-yard rusher. It's the Jaguar great Fred Taylor. Pride of Duval, Fred Taylor custom jersey, Jill Labovitz box number mojo, as the headliner is getting better and better in the ratios. Nice job, Jill. Fred Taylor. So I believe when Steven assigns this one, it's going to be, let me refresh here. It's going to be a 8 in 11 chance at a headliner, guys. 11 boxes left. It'll be 8 headliners left. 7 photoed. Love, Bruce, Derrick Henry, George Kittle, Danian Tomlinson, Reggie Wayne, Michael Irvin, secondary headliner Terry McLaurin. That's 3 flexes, 2 customs, Bruce and Tomlinson. Ratios are getting just ridiculous. 8 and 11 chance at a headliner, Steven. With the Fred Taylor jersey coming out.
Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness.
So I'd get right back in. We'll be doing the wheel spin here in this series momentarily. So if you guys want to keep rocking the show, hurry up. Otherwise, we'll be picking this up at 3 p.m. Central Time. I get the spots now, though, at least at the very least.
Even
if it doesn't
if
sell out, we can pre-fill the series for 3 p.m.
Yeah, I mean, I stopped the replenish, but left the quad up. If they don't play it, they don't play it. But
Yeah.
again,
No, they'll play the quad. The quad's bought into already, I think, Steven, isn't it?
I don't have it. Well, I have 4 left in the double though.
Yeah, it's not bought in, but we'll leave it up. I'm assuming they'll buy in that quad. Double's now 4 to go.
Yeah, I would
Tell you what, guys. I'm going to be generous to you guys. If that double sells out by 2 o'clock, I'll put you guys in the wheel spin. If it does not sell out by 2 o'clock, we'll do the wheel spin at 2, and then maybe get that done before we go for my lunch break and Steven's Cubs outing. What is it, 7 o'clock?
6:40.
6:40? First pitch tonight?
Yep.
Who's pitching for the Cubs tonight?
Oh, it's the great Colin Ray.
Oh, okay.
Everyone mocks him, but the Cubs are 22-10 when he starts.
There you go.
I
feel good about
can't
it.
tell you why. I'm just saying that's what
works.
the numbers are.
The Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani's 2-2 this year with the ERA under 1.
Yeah.
So it's, the baseball can be an interesting game sometimes, Steven.
Be very annoying. Yes.
I just bought back in the double. Want that LT? There you go, brother. I respect it. Let's show off that LT helmet for our guy Alonzo. Everyone else out there, the great LaDainian Tomlinson. You have that Chase Wheelspin list.
The Chase Wheelspin is good to go.
So I'll do it in 2 minutes, guys. If we get this double closed up in 2 minutes, we'll throw you guys in that Chase Wheelspin. Otherwise, and I'll give you till, let's call it 2:05. 2:05 Central Time. If that double's not gone by 2:05, Steven, we'll pick it up at 3 p.m.
Big Lock, what's your order number, my man? And I can let you know.
Yeah, let us know your order number, my man. You can check your email receipt. If you give us an order number, Steven can help you out. 2 to go in the double, so that double will happen before we go, Steven. The only question is whether you guys will be in the wheel spin or not. Get it done in 2 minutes, you're in the wheel spin. Don't get it done in 2 minutes. It'll happen by 2:05. Also, obviously, Steven and all our producers are great. We're more than happy to help you guys out. But if you're ever wondering if your break has happened, check your email receipt and then see what number it says. For example, if you bought in a break, Playmaker double number 6, you can check it, say it's double 6. You go to the webpage, see if it's sold out.
Let's see here. I'll check them.
Big Lock.
He's in the jerseys, so unfortunately it's just been very, very hectic. Big Lock, yours has not happened yet. It's 5 to go still.
So you're in the jersey single, Big Lock, 5 spots to go. That will probably happen during our 3 p.m. show. If it doesn't happen at 3, it would happen at 6. But that will definitely happen at some point today, Big Lock. Rightfully so, Steven. The customer is distracted by that Playmaker.
Yep.
Which that double is sold out.
Yep.
And they will be in the wheel spin, which we'll do right after this break. Unless they sell out the double.
I was saying,
quicker.
you guys can keep it going.
Yeah, that's up to you guys.
It's not as hard as concrete as you think. You can buy into the next one, which is up and active.
And there's 8 headliners and 11 boxes.
So you can't physically
worst
do it
case,
all.
6 headliners left. 3 flexes left, too. So no matter what, a flex will be left in the next one. Playmaker double, go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys, for the Playmaker.
And even the odds of that happening are still not as likely, Pulling 2 flexes out of these next 2.
And that's the new guy, Taylor, with 13 and 20.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Tay. 13 coming off the board and 20 as well. All right, guys. We will go 8 clicks on the way for the Playmaker double box break.
13 and 20.
If you guys want to keep ordering, we'll keep going. But unless orders are nonstop, this will be the last break of the noon show. There is a 3 p.m. show behind us, though, so
It's gonna happen.
it won't be long until the next show as well. 13 and 20, 8 clicks on the way, guys, for our spots in the Playmaker. right, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Would you look at that? Alonso's got the Tomlinson spot, Steven. Looking for the helmet that he wants. Taylor's got the NFC North. Right below on the NFC South is Christopher Gonsieski. Kyle Klein, the NFC East. Downtown, Eddie Brown, NFC West. Alonso Perez, AFC North. Taylor's Track, AFC South. Jacob Parchard, AFC East. And Alonso Perez in the AFC West, folks. Double the boxes, double the fun here in the UA Live Break Room. We are having a heck of a time here in the UA Breaks. All right, first of two coming up. This is an awesome, awesome lid. A very, very clean helmet. We got the Ravens alternate. It's King Derrick Henry in the break room. Awesome, awesome lid right there. Number 2 in rushing yards. Number 2 in rushing touchdowns last season. The best running back of this generation. King Henry with the golden ink. The golden face mask. AFC North. Alonso Perez with the Derrick Henry. And I would put Derrick Henry personally top 3 helmet of the show. I'm only going to put this away because I did this helmet in a social media video last night. And I will not repeat the same helmet twice in back-to-back shows. But probably would be like the 3rd best helmet of the show. Nice job, Alonso. Get ahead of this. Make it easy for myself and Steven. And put that Derrick Henry back in the box. I'm only putting this away, Steven.
That's tough.
I don't know if you heard me, but I'm putting it away because we did this in the video last night.
Okay.
He was in social media last night, the exact same helmet, the great Derrick Henry. Give me the running back trifecta, he says. What is a double? So you can get 2 running backs. Can't get 3. But, you know, Tomlinson and Henry. By the way, Derrick Henry, Steven, I think will pass up LaDainian Tomlinson for 2nd most rushing touchdowns ever. He's hot on his heels, Derrick Henry.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's slowing down by any means.
No. He's actually, I think, getting faster, Steven. Not even kidding. I think he's actually gained speed, Derrick Henry, which is scary for the rest of the NFL. Very, very scary. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up here in our double box. Oh, how about some box number mojo again? We got Reggie Wayne on the Colts Retro. Never seen the Colts Retro in the break room.
With
Almost
Reggie Wayne.
Never see Reggie Wayne in the break room. One of the best wideouts ever. Top 10 all time in yards. Reggie Wayne in the room, Steven.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I've seen 3 new retros, so 4 new retros so far, and I love them.
We're having a blast. We are having a blast here with Reggie Wayne for Taylor's Track. Speaking of 3, Steven, that means we have 3 speed flexes left in the final 9 boxes in that series. 3 flexes left in 9 boxes in the Playmaker.
Goodness gracious.
Come and get them. So we'll do the wheel spin now
That's good to go.
with the new guys in there as well.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, sir. And then if something's sold out, we'll do it, Steven. If it's not sold out, we'll probably leave it for me and Rip, unless we're like 1 spot to go or something.
Right now, we're a little bit away, but I'll keep an eye on it.
Yeah, people buy 6 spots.
Sometimes you just gotta take a breather.
Ronnie Sayre, Devin Shinley, Jason Meador might buy out the quad at this stage.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Buying out a quad is actually not the worst call.
No, and with 3 flexes left, like you win 2 or 3. If you win 3, you profit.
1, 2, 3. 3 flexes and the 2 more authentic. So
George Kittle.
5.
George Kittle, I think the
Wayne's
Wayne's off. Yeah. All right, so we got 8 clicks. Top name after 8 gets the wheel spin and some store credit back.
You're pretty unlucky to miss a flex.
In a quad. Yeah, you're probably going to get at least 1. So 5, 6. A lot of names in here today.
Oh, that makes
Hot
sense.
break. 8 clicks, Ronnie Sayre.
And still,
You take free money anywhere.
Didn't-
Even a guy like Ronnie, you take the free money.
didn't
Steven.
see Tomlinson.
No, we didn't. I got to pull
I'm
up
sure
the-
you will in an hour or so. but
1 to 100 wheel spin. Yeah, LT's the second best hit in the series behind the awesome Josh Allen we pulled. All right, I'll give Ronnie about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel. Whatever this wheel lands on, that's how much money back we're getting in store credit here in the UA Live Break Room, guys. All right, I'm going to spin for Ronnie. Good luck, sir. You, my friend, will get, looks like, $24 back. $24 back in store credit. So real quick, 6 headliners left and 9 boxes, guys, in here. The Tomlinson Custom Flex, the Isaac Bruce Custom Flex still left. We got the George Kittle Authentic, Jordan Love Flex, and Michael Irvin jersey, plus Terry McLaurin secondary headliner. So that's Bruce and Kittle double up, McLaurin Irvin double up in that series. We also got a brand new 5th down break, Steven. We've done 2 boxes, 2 headliners gone, McBride and Bijan. Everything else is left. Jefferson Flex, Marino Flex, Gronk Custom Flex, Mahomes Rave, Cook Flex, Barry Sanders Retro, and the best helmet in the series besides maybe Mahomes, look-wise the best helmet in the series, Drew Brees Speed
is
Flex.
unreal.
So that'll be definitely hot for sure. All right, last 2 Alonzo's buying. There you go, Alonzo. We'll do our hit of the show discussion, Steven. Give these guys, let's call it 210. It's 207. Actually, we'll probably do one more.
I think we're
Okay.
gonna do one.
Well, let's do hit of the show while we wait, and then we can adjust if we need to.
All right,
so
so
again, I moved Henry off because we did him last night, so we can keep him off the discussion, but he would probably be 3 or 4 had we had him here. So we got, what, 7 items on the table?
So we know Josh Allen's 1.
Josh Allen's definitely 1. No doubt about that. I'm going opposite, 7 down to 1. So I'm going to go the Amon-Ra slab number 7.
Okay.
Very, very cool slab. I mean, again, it's just how good the stuff is.
Yep.
Number 6, I'm going the McBride Authentic.
Yep.
Number 5, I'm going Bijan on that retro. 4, I'm going to go the... Oh, this is tough. Oh, this is really tough. I'm a Manning fan.
Well, you know what you can
me.
do? You can mull it over while we do this stuff.
Break is coming up?
Yeah.
All right, 4, I'm going to go Barry Sanders Flex. 3, I'm going Reggie Wayne because I don't see Reggie Wayne or that helmet. 2, my guy Peyton Manning, and 1, Josh Allen.
Fair
Got to
enough.
make tough calls somewhere, Steve.
Yeah, someone's got to get the split.
I'll keep this one over here, actually.
All right,
for
so
room
that is
double sold out.
double number 7 is sold out.
LT could change things here, guys, though. LT could change things here. So we got the double
it's kind of
playmaker
fitting that I
coming up.
haven't even said yet mine.
The
because-
Allen, Ronnie Sayre won the Allen.
Because if LT comes out, that changes.
Ronnie had half the spots in the quad, and he lost the first 3 boxes, but then the 4th one out comes Josh Allen.
He only got 1 spot in the first quad.
Yeah.
He didn't hit in that one either. So
Yeah.
he was 0 for his last 7, and then he hit the Josh Allen.
Not bad. Playmaker double number 7. Go ahead and drop me 2 box numbers, guys. Now, this is probably the last break of the show, unless something else is sold out by the time we're done with this. Otherwise, something is not sold out. We'll leave that for the 3 p.m. show with Rip and I. Jill with 10 and 28. Thank you, Jill. We got 10 and we got 28 for Playmaker. We are running out of boxes, guys. That's your birthday, Steven?
10/28, yeah.
October?
Yep.
Oh, you're 6 days after my mom and 2 days before my dad. So that's the... Also, my brother's October, too.
Yeah.
And my cousin is September 30th, and my grandpa's September 26th. So they're all in that same area.
Ball is coming.
All right, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. We got Daniel Gady, DG, in the house. What's up, DG? You got the NFC North. NFC South is Alfredo Lashoto. Daniel Gady, NFC East. Alonzo Perez, NFC West. Stephen Lenhart, AFC North. Daniel Gady, AFC South. Alonzo Perez, AFC East. And Joe Labovitz, AFC West. 10 and 28. 10 is kind of heavy if you catch my drift. What do we got here inside the messy box, the goat box for the other football? Football. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. How about it, Mr. Alonzo? Isaac Bruce. on the custom Rams Speed Flex. Top 5 all time in receiving yards. The white, the yellow, and the blue. Blue visor, blue face mask. Isaac Bruce in the house.
Ooh, sweet.
Alonzo Perez. Beautiful Speed Flex of the great Isaac Bruce.
That is a great hit. Goodness gracious.
I think it'll be 7 boxes left after this, Steven. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yep.
So it's going to be 1 single, 1 double, 1 quad, and that'll be it for the series, guys. So we are almost done with this playmaker here in the break room. 306-282 on the Isaac Bruce Flex. When was the last time 2 undefeated teams made it to the Final Four? Was it Michigan State and Indiana State? Magic and Larry? I'm guessing that's not it.
You're on the right path.
Okay.
I'll say you're on the right path.
Was it Indiana State?
It's not those 2 teams, but I'm saying you're in the right decade.
Is it Indiana in 76?
One of them.
Kentucky.
Nope.
So whoever Indiana played in 76.
Yep.
Can you
ended
move this
their-
down just a little
they
bit?
ended their
I know we're running out of room here.
regular
with all this good
season.
stuff.
I mean, you can Trey McBride.
Yeah, we can Trey McBride bonus table. That's fine, Steven. Let's do that.
Yeah.
Trey McBride bonus table. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up here in the Playmaker. Was it that Hoosier team, though? That same team?
That is one of the teams.
So I'll say it has to be probably like a lower team then, right?
Yep, probably. Yeah, that's accurate.
Missouri Valley?
Not that
Illinois
low.
State?
Not that low. Not that low.
I don't know. Let me know, Bob.
They're
Indiana
still
and someone else.
They're still a Power 5 school.
Okay.
They're they're on the East Coast.
Is it St. John's?
No, but same color scheme. Kind of.
Syracuse, of course.
Red is the main color.
It's Bob. Syracuse.
Red is the main color. No, it's not Syracuse.
Ooh. I love this hit. It's Peanut Tillman.
Peanut. There we go.
Beautiful Bear Mini Charles Tillman. Former All-Pro Pro Bowl corner. The Peanut Punch. DG. His Vikings on the receiving end. Some Peanut Punches, Steven. Nice hit there. Charles Tillman. Rutgers and Indiana. There you go.
I would say it's not a traditional.
That, by the way, Steven, was one of the non-headliners.
Yep.
So in the last 7 boxes, we will have 5 headliners. 5 and 7 chance at a headliner. Jordan Love, Speed Flex. George Kittle, Authentic. LaDainian Tomlinson, Custom Flex. Michael Irvin, Jersey. And Terry McLaurin. So we'll do our wrap-up spiel. If you guys close out a break while we do it, we'll do it. Otherwise, this will be left for the 3 p.m. show with myself and Rip Camelucci.
And I have it all up as it is right now, ladies and gentlemen. 1 last single, 1 last double, and 1 last quad.
That's it.
2 flexes in the quad, by the way. If you, I mean,
I'd get in that quad.
yes, you can get it in the single, of course. There's no doubt about that. But you snag yourself a couple of spots in the quad, and you land in those correct divisions, you are sitting. At least one of them. Even if you got 2 spots and you got one of the spots for the flexes, you're sitting good.
Top 3 hits, Steven. We'll do that real quick because there's a lot left. Top 3 hits. Josh Allen for me, Peyton Manning, Isaac Bruce. I just booted Reggie Wayne, and I feel bad about it. Barry Sanders, I feel bad about it. But something's got to give. You
Josh
probably
Allen,
boot the Manning jersey, which is fine.
Josh Allen, Bijan, Reggie.
Oh, you're a retro guy.
I like these retros.
Okay, those are clean. Those are very, very
you
clean.
know me. I like new. I like the new. I love this, even though it's old school. But I like the look of this lid.
New
so
blood.
much.
So, guys, I think this is a good sign-off point because we do have the next show in 45 minutes. I'll get my brief lunch. We'll get that series closed up in about 45 minutes, guys, in the Playmaker. Alonzo's not done getting in that single, so that's going to be most likely a pre-fill for 3 p.m. Steven, final thoughts from you, brother.
Great show. Lots of great stuff. I really wanted to see the Tomlinson, but that's okay. It's going to come out within 20 minutes of your first show.
Watch it on YouTube.
And then the best, I can do that, but I'll be busy.
Yeah.
The 5th down. It's just waiting for you guys.
Full of headliners.
It's full of headliners.
Full of
Full of
headliners.
authentics and flexes.
Well, good to work with you again, Steven. See you here in the break
as
room.
well.
Enjoy the Cubs game, my man. Great job to our customers, best customers in the business, guys. Thank you so much for watching, chatting, and buying. You make the show possible. You make the show awesome. 45-minute lunch break right back here at 3 p.m. We'll start with that single. Get in the double, get in the quad. Let's see LT right off the bat. Have an awesome afternoon, and we'll see you guys in less than 45 minutes.